Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Welcome, everyone. That's a little bit of a Subway series there. I am BS Sport Jedi Kev. Enough with the Mets. We are a Yankee station, although Chef Dan is the Met fan. Will be joining us once he's in from work. Let's salute Chris. What's going on, Chris?
What's up? What's up?
All right, a little different there. Scared you there. A little Mets there introduction. We did the Yankee first, and then a little Q44. We do the watch along for both Mets and Yankees. But let's talk about the New York Yankees falling last night to the New York Mets. Game one. They have an uphill climb now with Max Scherzer, but this team has been resilient after a loss. Billy Ward, Willie Robinson, Cosmic Jerry, salute. Talk to me. What did we see last night? A little bit of good, bad, and ugly.
Oh, man. All right. So, the good, I mean, back-to-back home runs for Judge and Rizzo. We got the offense started pretty fast. The bad, probably Jordan Montgomery giving up 4 runs after the 2 runs. And then the ugly, the base running mistakes.
Once again, that's rearing its ugly head for the New York Yankees, the base running mistakes. Wow. Well, hopefully they get... I know Rizzo got caught out on a challenge play.
That I don't really blame. It's the IKF. He slowed down momentum. We have momentum.
That's a big turning point there. You can't give out those extra outs on the base pads. You have to make sure if you're going... You like the aggressiveness, but situational aggressiveness. Well, you know how we do here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. We like to try to help you make a little kazoo, little bunny in your pockets. The Yankees, actually, believe it or not, they're an underdog. They're a 1.5 underdog on the money line. It's a 162, and the over and under is minus 195, 7.5 runs. You have Scherzer, who is phenomenal pitcher, but that was his 3rd start maybe after coming back from the IL. There might be and Domingo Germán, who wasn't not sharp at all against Houston his last time up. So 7.5 runs over and under. That's going to be a close one there. I am going to take the under because I think it's going to be around 7. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. And also, a little bit mental note: it is Matt Scherzer's birthday today. Ugh.
I probably would take the over. I don't know. I have a feeling that we might hit Matt Scherzer. Okay. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. And if I was the Yankees, if we still got JP Series up, I would have it in my mindset. Domingo Germán, 3 innings. That's it.
You wish you shall see. I have the lineups, folks. Let's go with the home New York Mets. Leading off and playing center field, Brandon Nimmo. Batting second, the right fielder, Sterling Marte. Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting fourth, at first base, the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, the Ninja Turtle, Daniel Vogelbach. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Mark Canha. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Batting eighth at third base, Eduardo Escobar. And batting ninth, the catcher, Tomas Nido. Of course, Matt Scherzer is your pitcher for Game 2 of the Subway Series in Citi Field. And for our New York Yankees, leading off and playing first base, the DJ LeMahieu. Batting second and center field, Aaron Judge. The designated hitter tonight, Anthony Rizzo. At second base, batting fourth, is Gleyber Torres. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt Carpenter. Batting sixth, third baseman, Donaldson. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kano-Falefa. And batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Caputo.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so a must-win situation here tonight. I got the crew here. Chef Dan will be in shortly. He is the resident Met fan on my channel, my partner on the channel. He's working. He'll be here a little later. But
what about Hector? Is Hector coming?
No, Hector won't be on tonight. He has an event that he's attending, a very personal event. So he's gonna he's with us in spirit, but he will be here tomorrow when we do the Royals game, and we should get ready to rumble. For those, Hector, thank you so much. We were all able to go on the Yankee Morning Brew in the morning. I actually had a rare appearance early. I was out from work, so I jumped on. It was great to be on Yankee Morning Brew, and we appreciate it. So check him out, Yankee Morning Brew, 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. Please go in there and check him out and give him a thumbs up and support. So now, I think the Yankees is a tough one. I think my path for victory, keep the game close with Scherzer down 1 run, maybe 1 run lead.
They get swept.
Pounce on the New York Mets bullpen. They stink. Yeah. I want to see Edwin Diaz do this 2 nights in a row because I'm not a believer in that bullpen.
No, it's Domingo Germán. You're out of your mind. He's gonna get 10 runs in the first inning.
I was about to say, the 3 hitters to watch out for in our lineup because they've been hot. Of course, Judge, but Hicks and IKF.
They're not beating Scherzer. You're out of your mind.
Well, I got the numbers. If you're scrolling underneath here, these are the batting average against Matt Scherzer career-wise of the Yankees here. These so the number that sticks out is Rizzo has a couple home runs on Scherzer. Of course, me playing them in the National League. Also, Judge is 2 for 6 out of Matt Scherzer.
Mm-hmm.
And LeMahieu is 4 for 9 with a 444 batting average against Matt Scherzer career-wise. Now, for Judge, he has to be careful of that changeup. Remember, Scherzer throws that changeup perfect, and the pitch that gives Aaron Judge trouble is the either slider down and away or the changeup down and away. If Judge could stay away from that, he's gonna have success tonight. All right, so we're getting ready here as LeMahieu is getting his swings here. Quick. I wanted to give a quick update. The New York Yankees has included 6 top prospects along with Gleyber Torres in the Juan Soto sweepstakes.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's huge.
Yes.
When was that reported? I don't see that anywhere.
Jeff Passan came on the radio.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that also could be a giant smokescreen.
Nah, because somebody said some mystery team offered a boatload, and I'm not gonna say we're the mystery team, but I don't think they thought the Yankees was actually all in on Soto.
Yeah, I know it is true, the reports, but also we can.
Here's the first
Yankees
pitch.
might not do anything. I might get my hopes up until they actually, because I've heard this millions and millions of times. They're in on every.
The first pitch is in there for a strike. So here's LeMahieu, who's batting .279, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs, and 1 ball, 1 strike. So Scherzer works fast, guys. So just be careful. We'll go in between the points. And
they also said the Yankees. They also said the Yankees are in on Castillo and Frankie Montez. So
yes, they are 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one is hit to center field. The Limo goes front, and now he takes a step back and to the warning track for the first out. So LeMahieu is retired, and this will bring up Judge, who's batting .296 with 38 home runs and 82 RBIs. Go ahead, Michael. Say what you're going to say. Your piece.
No, I think this is going to be. But we're getting swept. I don't even have the game on. I don't want to watch this game. It's actually miserable.
Right. Yeah. All right, so I'll give you the Mets defensive alignment. Cannon left, Brent Nimmo in center, Marte in right. You have Escobar at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second. First baseman is Alonso, and then you have Nito behind the plate. And Judge sends this one going back. And it's going to be in the park, and it's just right in front of the warning track. He gave it a ride there, but just allowed out.
Man, it's going to be a quick inning.
Swinging.
This is going to be brutal to watch. Thank God I'm not watching this game. This is going to be a really tough watch.
What's up, Logan?
Logan Howell is with us there. Awesome.
I'm telling you right now, if the Yankees don't get Soto or Castillo, I'm done. I'm not going to watch them for the rest of the whole season and the postseason. That's it.
You'll be here when Benintendi and Castillo.
No, do you really honestly think the Yankees have a shot to win the World Series if they don't get Castillo? So come on. They're not beating the Astros.
No, they're going to make moves. They got to see. If
we don't get one of those 2 guys, I'm going to disown this team. That's it.
You got to take it out and watch. Have your punchers change.
And so is the rest.
You got to get the right. And look at this. Astros, all this winning, they can't even beat the Athletics. So it's just baseball, Susan. Here's a pop up here. So Rizzo pops this one and left field. And kind of mixed the catch. Rizzo was .225 with 23 home runs and 58 RBIs. The Yankees retire in order, and the Mets will come up to bat here. A half an inning. We're just on the way here.
Get ready for batting practice.
Well, I don't know about Juan Soto, but I think for sure I think it's like an 80% chance we get a Castillo.
I don't know, man.
I agree. I agree with you.
I don't trust Cashman and House Farm. These guys, it's basically the Biden administration of the New York Yankees. I don't trust this front office to do nothing.
Mike, do that. Leave that when at August 3rd. If nothing is done, what you're saying now, you're 1,000% valid. And I think come on here. You got the program here.
I think
more than gripes to say that. But wait for
you have faith in Cashman and House.
Nah, I think what's making people like Mike and other Yankee fans mad is we can see what the problem is, and you're pitching Sunday over here, and you should have been got a pitcher, and he's not doing nothing.
My problem is that they haven't done anything the last 15 years.
What's up, Maria?
and they never make any big trades. And the Yankees lost Luis Severino, and they still haven't gotten a pitcher. And I don't know what they're waiting for. I mean, we should have got pitching like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
A lot of teams don't want to give you their pitching. They don't want to make the deal yet. There's a lot of teams that want to wait because other teams wait because they want to see. But is going
to give us the same excuse. The price is too high. They don't want to give up Volpe. They don't want to. We've heard this.
But Michael, it takes two to tango. If the team that you want to trade with, they don't want to accept the deal, you can't grab that player. Maybe the teams the other teams are waiting to see who gets desperate. Maybe some team gets desperate and want to give more prospects to the. It's a cat and mouse game. The Yankees are in.
Juan Soto's a generational talent. You better really go by because he's batting 243. The guy's a freaking generational player. He's the best player on the planet. Don't give me that he's batting 243. You wouldn't take Juan Soto right now? Give me a break. You know, these Yankee fans have no intelligence. So he's batting 243. So what does that mean? The guy's gotten off to a slow start. He had like a little bit of a down season, so you don't want him? You mean to tell me that you wouldn't take Juan Soto right now in your team? You're out of your mind, man. You don't know anything about baseball.
So here's
fans. You mean to tell me you wouldn't take a chance to win Juan Soto right now to win a championship? Right now, this year.
I'm down. Here's Nimmo, who's batting 263 with 9 home runs, 33 RBIs.
Yeah, 243. So what's that supposed to mean? He sucks.
Here's the 2-0. No, just wait. August 3rd, you will have we will give you your pound of flesh if nothing gets done.
I told you that all the cards are on the table for me. I would gut this entire farm system out for Castillo and Soto to win a World Series this year. I don't care about 5 to 6 years from now. I want to win now.
Ground ball to LeMahieu. LeMahieu feels it himself.
There you go.
1 away.
I don't care about next year and the year after that and the year after. I care about this year. I don't care about the years past. I care about now. I don't care about the future. I care about the future, not the future. I want to win right now.
All right. So the Yankees go Hicks in left, Judge in center, Carpenter in right. You got Donaldson at third, Falefa at short, Torres at second. You got Carpenter at first, and behind the plate is Kai Higashioka.
Look, I don't know if Cashman.
Castillo has been scratched for tonight's start. Is tonight. Thank you, Gil Rosenthal in the building. So he assumes his normal position where he started last year as Gil Rosenthal, bringing us all the inside scoops, and that's when Gil shines the most when he gives us those in NBA, NFL.
I'll say this too. If Cashman's talking about the future, I mean Juan Soto is only 23, so he is the future.
I'm talking about the present. We want to win a World Series right now as we speak.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. I don't want Cashman to use that excuse. Oh, I want to save these prospects for the future. That don't make no sense.
They don't call them up. That's the thing. We don't see them because they let them rot. So what's the sense of keeping these guys anyways when they don't even play them?
2 balls and 1 strike here to Sterling Marte. Marte's batting 299 with 10 home runs, 48 RBIs. He has a 2-1 count, and you cannot prospect hug. I agree with you. We shouldn't be prospect hugging. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
They always do.
Miss.
I'm not gonna lie. This is who I wanted in free agency.
Sterling Marte.
Yeah, he would have been a good leadoff hitter for us.
I think Caputo wanted what's the other Marte, right? Caputo.
Why was Castillo scratched from the start for?
Because he's gonna get traded. And the pitch, swing and a miss. So Marte goes down on strikes.
I think somebody got scratched for us too. I think it was Peraza.
And so a few other kids got.
Yeah,
that was a couple of days ago, but they didn't announce what it was.
No. It was today. Peraza was today.
Okay, but 4 days ago, Dominguez, Sweeney, and somebody else got scratched from the minor league. So, but nothing happened. I don't know if that was nothing happened.
Oh, they come to find out it was because of the heat.
Oh, please.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor, who's batting a beautiful 250 at $38 million and 16 home runs and 66 RBIs. Misses away for ball.
Well, this better mean the trade. This better mean the Yankees trade for Castillo, because then I don't know why he got scratched. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Better not be an injury, then we're screwed.
No, it's not an injury. So we know for sure that he got scratched.
I'm going with Gil Rosenthal.
Yeah, if no one knows
his word.
He got scratched. Come on.
Here's a pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike there. So Herman. It looks a little better than he did against Houston here. Let's see.
Yeah, if he gets us out, it'd be huge.
And also, it's outdoors and it's hot. It does have elements that he is accustomed to. And there's a nice pitch there. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I want to see a trade like right now, man. I don't want to wait till August 2nd. I want to see a big blockbuster trade.
Well,
So I could review the trade right now, like if we get him.
I think nothing's gonna get done while we're on the air. Anything? I doubt it. By the way, he struck him out. Got him.
Well, unless maybe the post game. All I know is we need to make this trade immediately.
So the Mets go 1, 2, 3 in there first, and we go now to the second inning.
Yeah, if you ask me, Kevin, what I think the Yankees should do if they don't get Soto is I think they should trade for Castillo and Frankie Montes.
I agree with you. Get two starting pitcher.
Yeah,
and I wanted to mention that this morning was whenever in the playoffs we've seen a trend in years past when certain teams like doesn't have a strong bullpen. Sometimes they take a start and they put them to close out and get the final 6 or 3 outs. We've seen it from the Red Sox putting Nathan Eovaldi in the bullpen to get in short rest to get close out a series when their closers are suspect. So the fact is, I would like them to get stronger starting pitching because now if you need to take a starter and put them at the close in between a throw,
I'll put J-Mo. I'll put J-Mo in the bullpen.
Exactly.
But usually, do you think when they get scratched like this, I mean, usually you hear something immediately, right? Because they have to make an announcement. Don't tell me this is going to take the weekend. If someone gets scratched, don't you have to?
This is not going to happen until Tuesday, man. 5:00.
Tuesday, but he just got scratched. Why would they wait 4 5 days?
Because you miss a start. You make him because if he gets in, because here's the thing: if he goes out there and pitch, he gets a cramp or injury, he's not. No one's going to want to trade for him. And then that's telling us Cincinnati really wants to move Castillo this year. No matter what.
You can announce it now. Why do we have to wait? If you're scratching the guy now, you got to trade him.
It's a ploy. You got to learn. You got to one of these days when you get older. And you become a grown up. When you go to casinos, go one day to the casinos when it's called going all in. You don't go in at the first shot. You play when you play poker. You want to ante up the ante. So that's the kind of game the MLB teams are trying to do here at the trade deadline and see if anyone is willing to tip their hand or go ahead of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen Friday. It could happen Saturday. It could happen Sunday. Yes. We just don't know.
Yeah, I know, but usually when somebody gets scratched from a start or a play gets pulled, it usually means a trade is on its way.
It's on its way, but they're gonna skip a start because here's Scherzer in there for a strike. Let's get the lineup here, and this is Gleyber Torres, who's batting .263 with 15 home runs, 43 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Gleyber has been a name brought out there around the major leagues, being part of the Soto trade, along with 6 prospects. That's the front running move right now. That's being reported by Twitter universe.
I saw that.
And if it's gonna take Torres, I
do
Torres. I would do it as well. You got to give something to get something.
I would do it in a heartbeat. I told you what I feel about this farm. I would just gut this whole farm system out.
Even like you gotta look at it this way too. What if it saves one of our prospects? So I would definitely do that.
Here's a 3-1 count here. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. I kind of put you a little bit because I got tongue twisted. But I'm glad you understood what it. Here's the 3-1 pitch coming.
Take the walk.
And he swings 3-1. He pops it up and it's gonna be foul. That was a bad 3-1. See, this is the type of things, and I'm not to nitpick on Gleyber Torres. Those are the type of things, those baseball laps. The other day when he was going to first or third, he slowed down for some reason. Though he's got a lot of talent, he is uber talented, but those mental lapse hurts a little bit, and that's why if he's a part of the Soto trade, I'm all for it. Thumbs up. So Torres
also
fouls out.
A lot of Twitter news right now saying Castillo is already a Yankee. It's all fucking. Excuse my language. A lot of people are trolling right now. A lot of people are trolling.
Until we see it from one of the blue check marks, folks, Michael, take it as a grain of salt right now.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch, 1 ball, no strikes. I would love to get excited here. Trust me, I would love to, I've got a little bit of, I got a black label right underneath my desk here, and as soon as that happens, I'm gonna have a nice black label shot. But even if it's today a Wednesday,
I'll tell you right now, if it breaks during the game, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna win this game. That's gonna hype them up.
It is. Here's a 1-1 pitch from Scherzer to Carpenter.
Oh, and Peraza was scratched too. You are right. Peraza was scratched.
See?
Yeah, so something's up there. Let's let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let's not get too excited. Let's not get our hopes down. Something is brewing. So it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes for Matt Carpenter, who's batting .309 with 14 home runs, 35 RBIs, and the 1-2 pitch from Scherzer. Swing and a miss. He got a nasty changeup down and away. Oof.
Oh, here goes 0-2.
I don't know about that, Troy. Yeah, Troy, it's going to be a long night tonight. Let's hope we get Luis Castillo very, very soon.
That's my main man, Troy. Salute, Troy.
What's up, Troy?
It's good to see Bobby putting some videos out, man. It was he put something last night, a couple videos. It was good to see that he's putting more stuff out there, man.
Oh yeah, the Pope.
Yeah, it's good to see that.
Yeah.
There's cool. Donaldson. Donaldson was batting .225, 9 home runs, 35 RBI. He's telling everyone when Joey Gallo gets out, hold my beer. I'm going to be the next Joey Gallo.
I'm confused now. Now, Heel's saying that he is pitching tonight. I mean, is he pitching or he wasn't pitching? I don't get it. He just said he was scratching. Now he's saying he was pitching. How can you scratch somebody and make a pitch? That's weird.
It says here, Yankee. According to John Heyman, Yankees are in on Frankie Montes as well as Luis Castillo.
I saw that. Nothing close.
When he says something, that's gold. That's good as golden.
Yeah, but
a 1-1 pitch.
He talks in circles too, and unless it's legit and it's confirmed, I'm not going to go by what John Heyman says now.
I like Heyman. I trust Heyman's word.
I like Jeff Passan.
Yeah, Passan is the guru, but Heyman doesn't stay far behind. So it's a 2-1 count here to Donaldson.
And Ken Rosenthal doesn't report anymore. Did he retire? Ken Rosenthal?
3-1. I have no idea. He only reports for. I think he only does sideline reporting for Fox because it's
Fox. Passan and John Heyman. I think. Well, he got kicked off the MLB Network for saying something about Manfred, right? Rosenthal, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-1 pitch.
Of course.
Donaldson again. They're swinging 3-1.
Oh, man.
Come on. This burns me. Inning over.
No, that's what I told you, man. Good thing I'm not watching it.
Now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Not only that, you want to get his pitch count elevated. He's coming back from an injury from the IL. I think his 3rd or 4th start. You're swinging 3-1. Glaber and now Donaldson. Work the count. Get the pitch count up because the Mets bullpen stink.
The only thing that can make me happy right now is getting Luis Castillo. With this team, they get Castillo, then all the pain will go away. They gotta pull this trade off, please. I can't.
Once they announce Soto, you'll be jumping for joy.
They're tormenting me right now. Oh, Juan Soto. They're tormenting me, this team. They're tormenting me. I can't take it anymore. It's like the bottom is falling out. What's going on with this team now again? They're playing like they did last year. And they're going to lose this game. You know what's happening. They're going to lose this game. They're not winning this game.
Domingo's going to pitch good today.
I'll say this.
Great.
He's got a 15 ERA.
He's pitching better than Monty.
He's got a 15 ERA, Domingo.
But how was his first start, though? Against a good Astros team. The Mets are good, but the Astros teams are a better hitting team than the Mets.
I know that, yeah. It's the same story, Troy. That's what I was telling everybody. We have no contact hitters. It is. It's the same old story with this team. Sad.
I don't know where Dan is, Austin. He's still working. I'm waiting for Dan. We're waiting for Dan. Dan is on working. He was supposed to be getting off.
In the worst way. I kind of figured. I knew this rotation was going to go back to reality. I knew it. You can't rely on Severino. He's never healthy. We don't know what he's going to be like when he comes back. The guy's not a great pitcher when he's in the postseason. You need Castillo.
It's coming. Just give it. You got to give it time. The more you pout and paint, it's not gonna. It's coming. Just Calm, cool, collective.
I know the favorites I heard of the Cardinals to get Soto, and I heard the Padres. The Yankees are a third team. Apparently, they're the third favorite. I can't believe the Dodgers aren't in on Soto. They always get the big fish. What happened to the Dodgers? They usually make these type of trades. The Dodgers.
So we go here to the Mets' second inning, and leading off is Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, who's batting 280, 25 homers, 83 RBIs. Him and Judge are going back and forth in the MLB RBIs title here, and 0-1 they count for the Polar Bear.
Oh, they better get Castillo. It's Castillo or bust. Jeff Passan even said it. I saw his tweet. He said it's Luis Castillo or bust. So apparently he thinks that's it. If they don't get Luis Castillo, they're not going to get anybody else.
And the pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, tell me about this rotation. Is just utter trash.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, they'll be fun if we get Luis Castillo. But
and the pitch. Oh, this one is smoke. This was going back at the track, at the wall, off the top of the. Oh, did it say it's a home run? So it just got over that orange line, 1-0.
Yeah, they suck. They need Soto too, Mike. You're wrong. They need both. It would be great to get both. Come on, don't say Soto means nothing. Soto's a great player. Why are you guys shitting all over Juan Soto for? Do you know what Juan Soto is? The guy's a generational talent. What's wrong with you guys? He's better than Mike Trout. He's better than Aaron Judge. What do you mean you don't care about Juan Soto? What do you want, crack? Guys are out of your minds. How can you say you don't like Juan Soto? How dare you say that?
Wow, Pete Alonso got this one in on his hands, and he got it was a home run. It hit that fence, and it was gone.
Hey, so what is this, like, brainwashed by the front office?
You know what? I like Benintendi. I agree. If we cannot get Soto, I'll take Benintendi, Castillo.
I would take Benintendi, and if we get Soto, if we get Castillo, we could get Benintendi also. So I like
that. So all right, Mike. What if we get Brian Reynolds? Would you be okay with that?
If they're able to still get Luis Castillo,
okay. I'm not excited. Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
It wouldn't excite me.
Vogelbach was batting 228 with 12 home runs here for the Mets. And I got something in common with Vogelbach. We wear the same clothes, same size pants and shirt.
Because that's what I really want.
A man after my own heart, Vogelbach.
I'm not stupid. You just said who cares about Juan Soto. You just said, all right, you didn't say that you liked it, but you just said who cares about him. So obviously you don't really think he's that. You don't think he's going to put the Yankees over the top. You don't think
what he means. What he means if we don't acquire Soto and we get everything else, he don't care about the fact that he didn't get him. If I could interpret.
All right, but we need pitching too. But maybe the Yankees could still. Maybe they could still get a Frankie Montez if they get a Soto.
I think they will. I think they're going for the big name pitchers. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Vogelbach.
No,
1-0 Mets. And the 2-2 pitch, 3-2. So let's see that home run. I hope it doesn't unravel here a little bit of Domingo Germán right now, because he was cruising until Pete got that. Right now it's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch to Vogelbach. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Of course. Yeah. Man.
You guys really thought the Yankees were going to win this game?
It's only 1-0, Mike. Relax.
It's Domingo Germán. Come on. Give me a break. I think that I could see I could see a situation where they get Castillo, Benintendi, and Frankie Montez. That would be great.
So here's Mark Canha. So Mark Canha here, but for the Mets was batting 267, 7 home runs, 32 RBIs, having a pretty decent season for the Mets in left field. Good acquisition from Oakland Athletics.
No outs. There's no outs. Wow.
Nobody out here. So it's the first 2 are a homer and a walk, and Domingo misses down low 1-0. So he's nibbling now.
Get a double play.
And they have the good base runner at first with Vogelbach. Not a quite speedster at first.
They're not going to win this game. It's Domingo Germán, man. Come on, don't he?
Swing and a miss, 1-1. That's what he has to. If Domingo Germán, if he's going to be successful and keep the Yankees at close, he needs to be ahead of the count. Always work ahead of the count. If he falls behind, that's just where he's going to get hurt. Right now, it's a 1-ball-1-strike count. You got the squirrel on deck, Jeff McNeil.
The Mets pitching is just so much better than the Yankees. Just gets me
and
jumped.
The 1-1 pitch. Did he go? That's a strike. Called it in the strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't think Canna agree with that call, but home plate umpire called it a strike. Exactly. That's right. The Mets bullpen stink. Other than Diaz,
they couldn't hit Avino last night. Though they couldn't get anything off of him.
They threatened it. Of course, you put your hope on Joey freaking Gallo. What do you expect? 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here to end the game.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Who he took him out for? It was IKF, right?
The Yankees bullpen's not so great either.
I was just getting home from NXT. I know I just saw that. I just saw the Chef Dan send me the meme of the father was on the phone with his son, and he just cursed up a storm when Joey Gallo came out.
Man, Joey Gallo should have been freaking cut.
He should have been DFA'd. After the series, he should be DFA'd.
I can't believe that he's still on this team. It's a miracle that he's still on this team.
2-2?
It's a joke.
Hannah says, son, this one's going to back, but it's going to stay in the park to the ball and to the warning track. He made it loud out there for the first out. He hit it hard, but he pretty got it. He didn't get all of it to the deepest part of the ballpark.
Yeah, Troy, that's what I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Troy. I'm with you on that 100%.
Now, if they give himself a bona fide, you could easily take the pressure off Cole and put him a good number, a solid number 2. You know, I know you like a nice solid number 2, Cuputo in the morning. So
we never had a solid number 2 since like 2003.
Well, they sell Metamucil for that. You'll be. I recommend it.
When was the last time we had an elite rotation? 2009, 2003.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now I'm out with Caputo. $10 Yankees win tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna lose, man. All right, you're gonna lose. You're betting on the Yankees. Good luck with that one with Domingo Germán pitching with a 15 ERA. Good luck.
Here's Jeff McNeil, second baseman for the New York Mets with 1 out, who's batting .292, 4 home runs, 36 RBIs. He'll be a tough to double play, get on a double play. And there's a ball, 1 strike here. 30 pitches right now for Germán with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Mets.
I don't know who anybody would put money on the Yankees in this game. Domingo Germán's pitching. Who in their right mind would bet on the Yankees?
Well, the Yankees are the underdog.
They're terrible. Domingo Germán he's not even a major league pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike. McNeil lines this one and coming on, caught by Carpenter. He throws over to first. And safe.
That was close.
With Vogelbach, you could easily double him up if he wanders a little too far, but.
Oh, Marie, he's right about Garrett Cole. He is fake. Garrett Cole has not proven that he's a big-time player. He couldn't even dominate the Orioles.
Jason's hilarious. So now we got 2 away here. Here's Escobar, who homered last night's game, answered the Yankees' 2-run threat shot. He came back, and the Mets scored 4 in that inning. Now, that was a really deflating inning. Yankees back-to-back, and then the Mets come up with 4. In there for a strike.
You could tell some of these people never been in a playoff, though, because they get excited for everything. That's like, come on, bro, chill out.
Yeah. For them Mets, and the Mets, I'll say what the Mets said last night, 0-1 pitch. 0-2, so quickly 0-2 here with 2 outs. We'll get the 2-out strike.
Thank God I'm not watching this game.
Let's get 1 more. I forgot it's 2 because Willie Robinson said so. So here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got a piece of that one. Now, some of the Mets players saying they felt like that was their World Series last night. They played like they felt in the World Series. And I say it's true because as far as the Mets are going to go as to ever sniff a World Series, at least in this season, is last night. So enjoy.
If they get Luis Castillo and Frankie Montez, then the Yankees are probably be the heavy favorite for World Series.
Yes.
And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Herman elevates and got the strikeout there. However, they get 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. That he 1 man on base. Yankees trail 1-0. Now, can the Bronx Bombers strike back? That's the question.
No.
We shall see here. They will have Aaron Hicks, Tanner Falefa, and Kyle Higashioka, the home run stroker.
Well, the 7-8 hitter I told you to watch out for, so we'll see if Hicks and Kyle can get on base.
They got to be the table setters. If this team wants to continue to win and they want to continue that they're leading the American League and the National and MLB with the most wins, table setters got to start setting the tables for the big matches. You're having a phenomenal year by Aaron Judge and company. You got to continue to put men on base and traffic to allow him to continue to get those RBIs and take advantage of his hitting.
I want to report this news, Luis Castillo. I want to report it.
All we got to do is you got to get Twitter and refresh. As soon as it comes out.
I want to be the first to report this. Yeah, I keep for refreshing it.
You should put your hair on the line, and you see how quickly they'll get them. Say, I'll cut my hair.
Kev, can you go back to that Troy comment?
Sure.
He said his sons. That's not true. His other son, the one that died, he actually did care. That's the problem. He cared too much,
and they took him out.
Yep.
Hank. Yeah. Well, Hal was terrible. But I agree with him on. I'm sorry, but this guy is the worst house Steinbrenner. You got to admit he's not a great owner. He's terrible. All he cares about is money and saving money, and he's worried about buckets of chicken. I mean, that's all he cares about.
Chicken fingers, by the way, not chicken buckets of chicken. Chicken fingers in a helmet
and revenue.
I heard it was good.
That's what I thought too. And the New York Prime and the New York Steakhouse that they have in there. Oh, that's in the Hard Rock. All right, here we go. We go now to the 3rd inning. Yankees now trail 1-0. So Scherzer 4 wins away from the 200 mark.
I'm going to be straight up honest with you. If we do get Luis Castillo, I would make him. I know he's going to be the number 2 behind Cole, but I'm going to tell you, I think that Castillo has number 1 stuff, and I actually think he's better than Garrett Cole. I'm going to be honest with you.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. You might be right, Hugh, but that's the thing. When full healthy, and if they're not, you got to go with what's on the field. Who's on the field? Who's out there? And Hicks, end of the bat, chases, and this might drop, and it drops in no man's land. And Hicks, like a broken clock, got a base hit. He's on.
I told you.
Whatever.
Hicks finds the way.
I will say this: the Yankees do get a Castillo. I think they will have the best. I think it's like the Yankees and Mets, or Mets or Yankees in terms of best rotations. You got to say that they have probably the 2nd best rotation after the Mets.
Don't shell sort the Astros when they're pretty decent.
The Astros don't even have an elite rotate. They don't have Hall of Famers in their rotation.
Don't forget Verlander. Here's kind of Falefa.
One guy.
Yeah, okay.
We just can't hit any of their starters for some reason. We can't hit Christian Javier and Valdez, and I don't know why, but they're not.
There's a strike.
I'll hit and run.
I will do as well. You're down 1-0. You got a good pitcher in Scherzer. He has a slow move to the plate. Nemo's not a strong thrower, arm behind the plate. You have to take a chance here. Here's the 0-1, and you have first base open. He did go, so 0-2 now.
Come on, Connor.
It's funny how the Dodgers aren't in on Juan Soto. You don't hear anything about the Dodgers and Juan Soto. Surprised.
Damn, that was a strike.
0-2 count here for kind of Falefa. And the 0-2 pitch coming.
Why are you swinging at that?
Check swing, so it's 0-2. That was like a defensive. So 25 pitches for Scherzer here here with the second batter here in the third inning.
Come on, Kev. We need you to get on base.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Hicks is the runner at first.
You're not beating Scherzer.
The pitch.
Ooh,
that was outside. Tailed away. Last second. It was heading for a strike, and then it tailed out of the way. Good call by the umpire. Didn't miss by much. It was a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, it should be 3-1, man. Come on.
And the pitch. Falefa pops this one. Another one, but Limo's there. And he makes the play.
Come on, man.
I mean, you guys are so surprised this is happening. You knew we were going to get swept. You have any faith in Domingo Armand? You're crazy.
There's times that you could go in a slugfest and I'll hit your team. This team has scored averaging 5 runs a game. You got.
Yeah, but I'm not going back. I'm not going off of best record. The Yankees do not have a.
I'm not going by record. I'm going by their proven track record. They've scored their averages.
Yeah, what have they done the last 8, 9, 10 games? They've been terrible.
But I'm going by their body of work. Here's the pitch here to Kaya Higashioka. Swings and a miss. Now this year, I don't expect nothing out of. I expect a big fat K from Higashioka. You know me. Everyone knows me. I don't like Kaya Higashioka. I do respect that what he's doing well with the pitching staff, but I'm not a fan of him. I never was. So let's hear. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming.
Come on, bro.
Quickly 0-2. So he's another one that we could start. When Joey Gallo goes, say, assume the position.
He's not in the lineup tonight.
Yeah, but this is his disciple.
I don't think they do anything. They're a joke, the Yankees.
And here's the 0-2 pitch coming. Oh.
Totally I'm out of.
1 ball, 2 strike, throw over the first. And they almost picked off Hicks.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
You better take it over the floor. I gotta give him a round number.
I swear, if the Yankees go after Jose Quintana, and they're gonna say that's their big trade. I'm done. If that's gonna be their big trade acquisition, I'm finished. I'm done with this team.
Quintana.
Yeah, if they do that, I'm done. Even Hector said that would be a terrible trade if they do that.
1-2 pitch. Higashioka, center field, shallow. Now it's coming in. Marte coming in. Marte slides. He made it adventurous.
Man, why you couldn't drop it, man?
Yeah, I mean, it's true, Troy. He's not come back to reality. I think they are. The American League sucks this year. If the American League was better, the Yankees would not be this good. I agree.
But Caputo, you don't apologize for your record. You got your record. You take it. Don't apologize. If the Yankees got ahead and got all these wins, you don't apologize. Do you? And if you're out in the street and you find $100, you're not gonna apologize and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna keep it because I found it." You don't apologize. You take it. You take the wins. That's it. You go.
Yeah, but they're really not as good. But they're not that good. They're not as good as advertised. They're not a World Series team. I hate this team.
0-1 count here. Here's LeMahieu, top of the lineup again. So DJ's second time around against Scherzer here with one man runner on first with 2 outs here. Let's see what LeMahieu could do. 0-1 pitch. LeMahieu gave this ride to the warning track last time up. Throw over the first. Hicks is back. Now, Chris, you got 2 outs here. You got a guy who can handle the bat in DJ LeMahieu. Do you try to get Hicks in scoring position where LeMahieu or base hit ties this game? I think I would, because even if Hicks gets thrown out, you'll lead off with DJ.
Yeah. I'll probably go for that too.
Oh, there's a basic. See, if they would have done Stoll, that would have been an RBI single. So now you have first and second, but you got Judge coming up.
But Maria, he's speaking facts, though. Maria, the Yankees are not good. They're not a World Series team. Well, why are you getting offensive? He's right, Troy. These people take offense to that. They're not that good. The Yankees. You got to tell me without Castillo and Soto, they're a World Series team. This team stinks.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers for Katana.
I don't. He's not putting you over the top. He is not putting you over the top to win a World Series. He's not a World Series pitcher. I want a bona fide ace.
Here's Judge. Now, first and second with 2 outs, and here's Judge. Big part of the game here with 2 outs.
Don't try to convince me.
There's that changeup down and away from Judge. Swings it over the top.
Come on, Judge. You got to be patient, bro. Don't swing at that.
2 runners on. Let's see what Judge could do. Now, this is what we want. The best pitch, one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball, one of the best hitters this season and all in baseball. This is the Titan. This is the battle of the battle. King Kong, Godzilla, all that narrative. Hogan, Andre the Giant, you name it.
Troy's on my side. I wish there was more Yankee fans like him that speak facts about this team. I don't like marks. I don't like fans that stick by their team despite, go dumpster diving and you still love the
There you
one
go.
ball, 1 strikes.
There you go.
So it's 1-1 right now.
Damn.
And Billy Ward, I love his optimism. Yankees are
why they
fine.
never
We just
won a
need
World
more pitch.
He wonder why we win. And everybody gets upset.
Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. So now the Metsies are getting excited here. And this is what it's all about. The back and forth of both proud fan bases. I love it. This is fun.
Yeah, whatever. They're gonna strand the runners. This is what they always do, the Yankees. They fail to hit with runners in scoring position. Here we go. Choke artists.
Good job, Judge.
And the 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job.
Heel, you're not even a Yankee fan, so you're not part of this conversation. Go root on your Astros. Get the hell out of here. Great team. They haven't won a World Series in 13 years. They're a fucking great team. If they don't get Castillo and Soto, it's an L. That's it. Don't tell me they can still win a World Series without those guys. He is actually a Yankees fan, Maria, so.
Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. So
come on.
Goes down. The pitch down and away is Achilles' heel. So runners are stranded.
Yeah, Mr. Clutch, yeah. Real clutch. Strikes out.
So the Yankees down 1-0 here. They had opportunities here. I still say you should have stolen.
Go get Luis Castillo and Juan Soto, Yankees. Stop, grow balls. Stop being freaking cheap. I'm sick of this crap. Grow balls. Be a man. Go get Castillo and Soto. Or I won't support your team no more.
Speaking of balls, this Saturday we have SummerSlam. The Miz takes on Logan Paul for a great match for SummerSlam, and we will have the SummerSlam watch along here on the BS Sports JEDI Network. So that's going to be fun. Yankee baseball in the afternoon, followed by SummerSlam watch along. So the dawn of watch along will be busy that day. Well, it's just 1-0, Chris. It could be worse.
Yeah. It just, Judge, man, you got to lay off those pitches, man.
This is why, personally, I would have tried to get Hicks to steal, even with IKF, get him to steal into second, even before LeMahieu, because this is why I like to see with LeMahieu. That's why I would love to get a leadoff hitter in a perfect world and have LeMahieu bat 5th. And after Giancarlo, because of the 2-out situation, when you need a base hit like that up the middle, you could count on a DJ LeMahieu to come through with 2 outs, and he could get it. And right there, you saw with 2 outs, he had that 2-out base hit. That's why I would have loved for them to steal and have him in second base. You would have been tied right now, 1-1. I know those are semantics. If you only knew. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. All those cliches, but it is what it is. So we go down to the bottom. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning here. 1-0 Mets. go. Here's Tomas Nido. Swings and a miss. Did I say the fourth? I meant the third inning. I apologize. One inning ahead of myself. 36 pitches for Domingo Germán here to start the 0-1 pitch here to Tomas Nido. Nido, who's batting .216 with no home run, 16 RBIs. He should get through this inning pretty okay. Quickly 0-2 on Tomas Nido. Now the Mets need catcher help. They're in on Wilson Contreras. They really need a catcher here. They have JEDI down in the minors, but I don't know if they'll bring him up. If they do, they're just going to play him as a designated hitter. But we shall see. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tomas Nido hits this one, and this one, and that's going to split. So you give up a leadoff double to a .216 hitter in Nido, who couldn't hit himself out of a wet paper bag. That's not good.
I'm about to say, what happened to McCann?
He's injured right now.
Okay.
So now let's see how the Mets play this. They got the top of the lineup now with the number 9 hitter at second base with no outs. So you got Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, all pretty good contact hitters. Although you could strike out a Marte, Nimmo is going to be the pain in the neck here. Let's see what they do here. Let's see if Nimmo is willing to move the runner, sacrifice himself. As this time here, what's going on here? The pitch com. Now, with this pitch com, this is what worries me in the playoffs. So the Red Sox are slumping. They're throwing the ball around like Keystone Cops, and they're wearing that ugly yellow uniform, which has nothing to do with the Red Sox. Yellow with the navy blue, with the powder blue, and they look terrible. And they are getting hammered 3-0. Well, they come back now. It's 3-2 over the Guardians. So the Red Sox, look, they might be having a fire sale come next week. And next Monday, the Astros will be playing the Red Sox. So that might be the nail in the coffin where they say, you know what, we're gonna sell off. Francisco Alvarez, yes, and Beatty. They're talking about bringing them up. They need some hitting, but I don't know. The Mets might be using them for prospects for Soto, and this was foul. So good one. Oh, 1 count here. And look for teams to add more hitting. Now with the designated hitter in both leagues, more trades for more offensive power. The Red Sox do hit for average, but they're sloppy defensively. Here's the pitch. In on the hands of Nimmo. This is infield. And Donaldson, he makes an easy out there. So Domingo Germán got a huge out there, getting him to pop up in the infield for the first out. And now here's Sterling Marte, who was a strikeout victim in the first inning from Domingo Germán. 40 pitches for Germán here, although we know pitch count is where he's going to go probably 4 innings, or maybe if in a perfect world 5, but it looks like he has 1 more inning left, and then they'll pull him. And here's the pitch. Inside, up and in. Ball 1 of Starlin Marte. One and oh the count. You got Lindor on deck.
Come on, man. If you get this out, it'd be huge.
And fouls it. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, I don't think so, Austin. I don't think Nationals and the Mets will get it. Although we said the same thing, but David Cohn when the Blue Jays, but that's a different time. That's over 20, 25 years. But you saw Cohn going to the Yankees when he was with the Blue Jays. And this is a generational type of player. Yeah, you're right. 1 ball, 1 strike there. And Marte fouls. Now, if you're the Mets, you still have hope. You still have a hope for Soto. There's still a pathway for Soto joining the Mets. Eventually, even if he goes somewhere else other than the Yankees, if he goes to San Diego after 2 years, I don't see San Diego giving him the contract. They say they're willing to use him and get those 3 years of postseason out of Soto and allow him to walk. That's when you're the Mets, you want to pounce and you could actually sign him right out free agency. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. So he got him again. So Marte struck out twice here, 0 for 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, I call that man a man child.
Here's the pitch. He fouls it back. 0-1.
You could tell he's still immature.
And here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. So this is a big out here. Not only, of course, we're all the cliches, but you keep it at 1-0. You keep Lindor a little quiet. It's a big out, and you also keep Domingo Germán to continue giving you maybe one more inning of pitching. Remember, the Yankees got another game tomorrow against the Royals. No off day. And the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Is they can play? And it reaches the fans. Souvenir.
Come on, strike him out.
That statement is correct, but the Met fans are not making it easy and happy for Lindor. They ridicule him too much. And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Austin. I don't like his attitude too much.
Two balls and 2 strikes. Yes, go ahead, Chris.
I'm about to say he's a sore loser and a sore winner.
And the 2-2 pitch here. Domingo Germán checks the runner at second and the pitch. This is line here, and this one's going to fall right in front. Let's say there's a plate-to-plate. They're going to test Carpenter. Carpenter comes up throwing, and he'll score 2-1.
Come on.
Big RBI base hit for Lindor.
Come on. Domingo Germán, all you had to do is get 1 more out, bro. 1 more.
I like Carpenter. Don't get me wrong, but I think Carpenter has to play the infield and designated hitter. You got Tim LeCastro out there who could run, who could play defense, and not because I'm a fan of LeCastro or because Stanton is on the IL. You brought him up. You keep Carpenter. You could have put Carpenter at first, LeMahieu at third, and given Donaldson. If that was the case, they were worried about the night, and still kept Rizzo as a designated hitter, in my opinion. But I don't want to nitpick. It's 2-0 right now.
I mean, 2-0 ain't nothing. It just why he just had 1 more out.
Here's Alonso who homered last time. So here's the pitch. Misses inside 1-0. So he tried to go back to what got Lindor the first time, and Lindor's a good hitter. You got to be able to make adjustments. You can't try to get him with the same thing over and over, and he got burned.
Thank God I shut this TV off. I want to see this misery.
And it's popped up. And this isn't foul territory. It should be a play. LeMahieu makes the play. The inning comes.
Good job.
But the damage is done here. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They leave 1 man. The Mets building a little bit of offense here. 2-0 now. Now the Yankees got to answer back on Scherzer. They had a great opportunity last inning. They'll have a chance here with the heart of the lineup. They got Rizzo, Torres, Carpenter, and Donaldson. If anyone reaches, let's go. I agree with you.
The Nationals are not going to trade Soto in the division. They're not going to trade him within the division, so he won't be traded to the Mets.
Yeah, my son agrees with that. He says that. He sees that. He mentioned that.
Hello, Austin's your son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is the co-host with Chef Dan and Austin and Chef Dan MMA Weekly.
Okay, so I did watch a little bit of it, and I was like, why does he look like Kev? And so I didn't want to assume.
I could have said that was my brother, but no.
Yeah. Okay. Is he a Yankee fan too?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Troll speaks facts about the Yankees. See, that's the problem. Nobody can take criticism when they hear about this team and you hear about all these things. You can't face the truth. You can't.
Look, while you watch the game, while the game is going, you cannot be on Discord because you will drive yourself nuts.
I'm not going on Discord. I'm not even on Discord. I'm just saying that you can't handle the truth about the Yankees, man. We gotta face reality. They're a flawed team. I don't care if they have 66 wins. They're not a World Series team. They come back to reality. This was a dream. It was a fluke. They're not that good. The pitching sucks. Tyon and Montgomery came back to reality. They lost Michael King. Severino's injured. Stanton's injured. They're not winning a World Series. You got to be delusional if you think that. You got to be delusional.
Oh my God, what is it? 8:07 right now, right, Chris? And it's 8:07 and Moxie's already bleeding. Unbelievable. He just pushes.
Maria, Maria, you were telling me on the phone all those nights that the Yankees are terrible and they have to make big moves.
Why you throw people under the? Why you throwing the people on the bus when they have a conversation with you in confidence? That poor lady talk to you in confidence, and you just throw her under the bus like that. Shame on you, Michael Caputo. And the same thing with Hector. Hector said, "Come on, don't just say I heard." I have conversation with others. You're gonna, that Seinfeld. You're naming names. And here's Rizzo.
I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, dude. The Yankees are terrible. Stop being a mark. I don't like marks.
I'm not an AEW fan to call me a mark.
I don't like Yankee fans that kiss ass. I want realistic fans. I don't like Yankee ass kisses. I'm not going to support this team unless they get the supreme superstars. That's it. Or they're dead to me. That's it.
1-2.
That's it. I only support this team when they get superstar World Series winning players. It's a normal thing. I don't support trash cans.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Speaking of that, thanks for reminding me. I got to take the trash out. Here's Rizzo. Rizzo sends this one to center field.
And I just told you they were going to lose.
Another out.
So Rizzo sends this one deep, but right to the center fielder for the first time.
Jason's stupid.
And that's not your fault. I was just saying that Maria is saying that I'll root for this team no matter what, but she was saying the Yankees are terrible. They're not going to win a World Series. Now she's saying that they're such a great team. This team sucks. If they don't get Luis Castillo or get Frankie Montes or get Soto, they're not going anywhere. Come on, it's reality. It's the facts. The people, they're upset. They have a terrible front office. They have a terrible organization. What are we supposed to do?
Do you want no pitch coming? And 1 ball, 1 strike to David Torres.
I just can't stand that Yankee fans kiss up to this team when they're not even that good. You're just going by best record.
It's pride.
That's why.
Prideful. Listen, let me. I got a good analogy.
You know why everybody hates
I got a good
Yankees.
analogy. Hold on, I got a great analogy for you. Give me a minute here. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this one is popped up. And I know that you and no disrespect, don't take it the wrong way, Mike. You're very proud Italian. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You've said it so many times. You're a proud Italian. Now, you know, in your race, in everyone's race, there's a few bad apples. Like, you know, you could talk about the Gabito crime family and all. Doesn't mean that your race is terrible. You still show Italian pride. That's what's going on with the Yankees. We're Yankee, even though they're not good right now. They might not win a World Series. Everyone has Yankee pride, and that's why she says she loves this team, because there's pride of being a Yankee fan, despite the fact win, lose, or draw. It's the same thing as your heritage. You have your heritage, and you're prideful of your heritage. Doesn't mean that we're marked and we're dumb. It's that we're just prideful of our heritage. That's, you know, as a Yankee fan,
Bruh.
I know, but that's, come on, comparing it to a nationality that had apples.
No, it's about to be 3 outs.
Come on, man. This team hasn't won a damn thing in 13 years, man. I'm just going to keep repeating that until they win a World Series. And it'll go to 14 years, and it'll go to 15, it'll go to 20.
And this one isn't shallow, and he makes a play 3 outs.
They're really good. They're not a good. If they don't get Castillo and Soto, you still think they're going to win a World Series? Answer me that. Give me a break.
Of course not, but to attack someone because they love their team and they're passionate, that's not cool. That's not like that's like saying that I'm saying that you I gotta watch you because you know you got your slick hair in the back, you know, you're oily, greasy, you know, I can't do that. I can't. It's not right, Mike.
It's like you're comparing my hair to the Yankees being a terrible team.
Well, because I can stereotype. The thing is, I can stereotype you, and you're stereotyping her for being dumb for liking the Yankees. It's wrong.
I'm not stereotyping. I'm just saying that. How could she say that the Yankees all the time?
Yeah, you just said it.
Huh? I'm not stereotyping. I'm just saying that she was saying how horrible this team was a couple of months ago, saying that they're never going to win anything, and now you're saying that you're supporting them. I don't get
prideful.
You can't be bipolar though.
It's like you say that I have a knife. I mean, and because I'm Puerto Rican, I don't have a knife. I don't have a.
That's a horrible analogy. Are you kidding me? You comparing the Yankees not winning a World Series to all this?
No, but I'm telling you, you're attacking Maria. So you know what?
I just don't understand how she told me. Let's
go get a Coca-Cola. Like in the words of Richard Pryor, let's have a Coca-Cola. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, please. Yeah, but all I know
We're
is
just having a little fun. We're having a little fun, folks.
Yeah.
What's crazy is we all know the Yankees need something, but that don't mean the Yankees ain't a good team. They are a good team.
Hey man, I need a major raise, but you don't.
Yeah, but we want them to be even a better team. We know who we need them to be. We know what players we need to get. Hopefully, Cashman knows that too. And Cashman makes the moves.
If they don't do anything, then come back to me. You're going to be devastated.
Oh, of course. I told you. July, August. You're not going to want to be a fan anymore. August 3rd. Matter of fact, I will stay. I will come back home on the 2nd of August, 10:30 or 11 o'clock when I come back from NXT, and I'm going to let you go on the air live at 11 o'clock. We're going to call it Caputo After Dark, and you can hammer the Yankees if they don't do any moves. How's that? You could go X-rated. You could be R-rated. Or M17, you could curse the living storm out, and here's Vogelback. Vogelback is actually walked the first time up, and he gives hope for chubby guys like myself that you could make it here. Here's the 0-0 pitch, 2-0.
Man, I'm about to say Prince Fielder didn't give you that hope.
Yeah, he did. But
he was good.
I think I'm gonna wear that for Halloween. I'll be Vogelback. I think I'll pull that off. And there's a base hit.
I just take this guy out. He's just terrible.
106.7 miles per hour exit velo. He crushed that one.
You really thought that this guy was going to pitch great with a 15 ERA. You're out of your mind.
Exactly, Billy. As long as we're a Yankee fan, we show that pride. All the way here in Central Florida with my Yankees.
Yeah, if it goes to 100 years that the Yankees haven't won a World Series, then come back and talk to me.
Listen, It's been half a century for my Knicks, and I still wear that.
I don't know what.
I still wear that jersey. I go everywhere with it.
I wouldn't do that. That's not normal.
I want to wear the same. I wanted to fit, Jason. I wanted to fit just like Vogelback, that tight. I want to go. And the next safety meeting in Kissimmee for when we have the safety director for my company for Halloween. I will wear that because I have it the last Wednesday of the month, and I will wear the Vogelback jersey. If the Mets win the World Series, I will do that Vogelback full Met uniform for Halloween, and I'll do it and I will put it on the video live on the stream in my company. And when they say, "Hey, make sure you have the ladder safety," and I'll be there with my Vogelback and my hard hat instead of a hard hat, they Met helmet. How's that?
Okay, if you talking about the Knicks, I'm a Saints fan, so trust me, I'm a diehard Saints fan. So I'm the same way. Like, yeah, we won the championship, and I mean it's been what, almost 10, 12 years since we won another one, and we didn't win nothing before that. So
you got people wearing paper.
Yeah, but you can't compare all these other teams to the Yankees. The Yankees are supposed to be a winning franchise.
Ooh.
Winning franchises, not many of them go into like 13, 14, 15 years.
Scherzer having some words there with Tomas Nido. I mean, going about pitching count, but it looks a little bit of a exchange.
Can't compare other teams to the Yankees. The Jets are not even on the same planet as
it's not comparing other teams, it's comparing our fandom. Like we're gonna
fandom and the suffering of
yeah.
You think we got it worse? You think that the Yankees are worse? Try out being a fan of these other teams. Look at a team that haven't won since 1972, and they had an undefeated season.
The Orioles don't even support their team. They don't even go to the ballpark. So, are they fake fans? Are they front runners? Are they like bandwagon fans? They don't even see any Oriole fans at Camden Yards. I don't see any of them. They don't even come to the games. So they must not be real fans too, then, right?
No. I love you too, Jay. I love you too, Jason.
No,
I know Jason, folks. I know Jason. That's why the jokes are going back and forth. That's why.
I think the real fans.
He's a Dolphin fan, and I had to throw that 1972 reference.
I'm sorry, but I think the real fans are the ones that want championships and they're hungry to win and care about winning. The ones that sit around and wait for a championship for the rest of their life, that's like boring, man. That's depressing. I wouldn't do that. That's depressing.
So we have a payoff pitch to Canna with a runner on first and no one out. 60 pitch coming. And he grounds it. This might be two. Slow runner, no. Backhanded by Donaldson. Goes to first. And save. So an infield base hit there. We had a better chance to go to second base to get the slow Vogel back. I don't know why he decided to go. Even barehanded that. Vogel back is slow, but
I mean Troy was agreeing with me.
Right, I'm glad. Cool.
He said they're the Cowboys, the Yankees are the Cowboys of football.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Met fan is in the building. My partner, Chef Dan. Chef Dan, your Mets are up here and they got something cooking.
Well, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna come back.
Oh man, yeah, the Mets are doing something good right now. I tried to join in earlier, but I was taking care of something at home. Yeah, that was an intense little matchup we saw there between Scherzer and Judge earlier. I believe in the second inning, that was very intense.
Important part right now for the Yankees, in the part of the game actually. Here's McNeil. McNeil lines this one, and this is very in trouble, and it's foul.
Just end this torture already. I'm just tired of this shit.
So it's an 0-1 count here. Now, Yankees trying to play for a double play here. You got Vogelback the runner at second, so it's going to take at least in the gap. Not a base hit will score Vogelback. It's not a guarantee that he'll score.
I can't take this in.
But Dan is in the building. So, Dan, this is a big opportunity for your Metsies.
Yeah, we got win number 60 last night, looking to try and capitalize and get win number 61 tonight. I'm looking forward to it. The Mets are playing very, very good. They know that this series means something. Not throughout the regular season, but for the fans in New York, it especially means something, and they're playing like it. So I absolutely enjoy it. But I mean, at the same time, you kind of would wish that the Yankees were full strength. You're missing Giancarlo Stanton right now, so it's like the victory means a little less without him there.
Yes, it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count here. The 1-2 pitch here. And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. What a doofus. You saw that heel? The Jericho Society crowd come now. He says appreciate us instead of acknowledge me. I hate AEW, man. They are
that's when we need pitching.
They're a ripoff. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
It's a disgrace.
And the pitch. And this one is in center field. And Judge makes the catch. Vogelback is not going anywhere because he will get out. So 1 out here. So let's see if we could get out of a pickle.
Ooh. I don't know what the Yankees are waiting for. Pull the trigger on a trade already. What are they doing? What are they going to wait till Christmas time?
They want to torture.
Do something already. I can't take this anymore. Why would they wait to the last second though? You make trades now. Why would you wait to the last second? I don't understand that. You don't make moves the last second. You do something now. What the hell are they? Retarded, this team?
And the pitch, swing and a miss. Escobar here. Escobar 0 for 1. Now he hit a home run yesterday's game.
Oh, the Yankees suck. I hate this team. Team sucks at life.
And they'll pitch. Swing and a miss quickly, 0-2. There you go, Heel. Heel's got Chef Dan. You got a fan here.
I don't understand if Castillo got scratched from the start. Why is he still in the game? I don't get that.
I don't think that's a fan of me, more so an anti-fan of Caputo.
And Domingo Germán gets the strikeout there. Let's get that strikeout whistle.
I don't give a crap. The Yankees are terrible.
And the Yankees trail 2-0. They're not losing 10-0. They're down only 2-0 here.
They're still going to
there's
lose.
Runners on first and
It
second.
doesn't matter. They're still going to lose. I'm realistic. Yankee fans. Give me a break. Enjoy the tournament.
Oh man, you sound pretty miserable for a first place guy.
They're terrible, man. I want excellence. I want freaking perfection. Well, you're the one that's going to be upset when the Yankees lose in the first round of the playoffs. You're going to be crying when the Yankees lose in the playoffs again. You're going to be getting your box of tissues ready when the Yankees lose.
Well, at least they go with your lotion.
Well, I'm going to troll you when the Yankees lose, so be prepared. Get ready.
What do you use, Jergens? What do you use, Jergens? What do you have in the next to your nightstand? Jergens, or you're a Gold Bond guy?
Get ready for the next 80 years to be a Yankee loser.
Here's Nito. Grounded.
You love to lose. You don't know what it is to win, man. You don't know what it is to win.
No, I'm okay. I know what it is to win. I've seen 5 World
If I told you the Yankees,
of course I want to win. I want to go to New York. I want to go to the parade. I told you already.
If I told you the Yankees were never going to win again, what would you do with your life?
I got to get up early tomorrow, and I got to finish my house that I picked up today and finish it out and get a paycheck. Because if not, I'll be living in the
Yankees never win again. Life goes on. If they never ever win again, ever in their existence, does life go on?
It has to, because I don't have the choice to stop it.
He has mouths to feed. He has real life situations going on, and his paycheck is not dictated by the Yankees. It's dictated by other factors outside of the Yankees. Real life happens outside of sports.
Because for me, thank you, Maria. Because Uncle Joe doesn't pay my bill. Uncle Joe don't pay me if I don't complete his houses. So I know,
but if your team never wins again,
swing at him, miss. He struck him out. Swing.
If your team never wins again, isn't that like abnormal to act like, okay, if they never win again, oh well, that's being like a retard. That's not normal. That's abnormal.
It is, but
Mike, here's the issue though, right? As much as I care, when they were doing the hiring process for the general manager, I wasn't able to put my resume in. So when my resume wasn't in, I wasn't able to help contribute or at least show them that I can contribute. I don't even have a resume. So now they weren't even going to give me a serious consideration. This is what I'm talking about, Mike. Life goes on because prior to the Yankees being there, something else was going on, real life.
So I guess, what if the Mets never win? Are you going to be okay with it if they never win too?
Yeah, because I still have to move on in life. I still have to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish in life. And they're not dependent on the Mets.
I understand, but you want your team to win.
Wait, listen. Here's the thing, though. When I was born, my mom said she wanted me to do this, that, and whatever. That wasn't contingent on whether the Mets win a World Series or not, buddy. So I really...
This is bonus. This is all bonus, bro.
This is all bonus. This is icing on the cake. But if the cake itself doesn't taste right, then you just got shit with icing on it. I don't understand what the big deal is.
Well, but you guys can't be serious. But you want your team to win. What are you going to wait like 108 years?
Of course.
Yeah, you want your team to win, but you got to understand that at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control. Seeing how you want the Yankees to make a move, right? To make a trade for someone. Yeah. And I understand you want them to hurry up. But what you seem to be forgetting is that on the other side of that trade, there is another team, and they want to rip the Yankees off for as much as they can. Now, in order for them to do that, they're going to take advantage through various factors, meaning time. They're going to slowly take their time in order to make the Yankees antsy, to make them up the offer. Or what they're going to do is they're going to shop around with other teams. There is still a league here, buddy. Like, everything, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Life really goes on past sports.
Yeah, I know, but you'll see if your team never wins, you'll be pretty upset.
I'm a Knicks fan.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
I move on with my life. That's how I do it.
But, yeah, because you know what it is? You guys are used to. Well, if you're used to being a fan of a losing team and not a winning team, I guess that's how it goes.
Here's Donaldson.
If you were a Lakers fan, if you were a Los Angeles Lakers fan, because they won 16 championships, you wouldn't want to lose for 20 years, man.
But Michael, and I agree with Michael Rotunda, says, what's the point of watching sports if you're not going to enjoy it? You're going to be misery, and it's going to give you agita, and it's going to give you ulcers. Then it's not for you. 2-1 pitch coming.
It's not for you. Yeah.
And this one is hit in the air. This is going back at the track, off the wall. And it's in there. It's going to be a double. Let's see if he makes it to second. He dives, and he is just barely made it there. So Donaldson just barely lays out a double there. That should have been gone.
The only team I'm negative about is the Yankees, and the only thing I'm negative about them is because it's hard to be positive about a team that has basically tormented your life. They tormented everybody's life. They ruined people's lives, this team. They're a cock tease, the Yankees. They make you think they're a World Series caliber team, and then in October they choke. They always do this. They're the biggest cock tease, the Yankees. They're basically like the I'm trying to compare an equivalence to the Yankees. They're just a giant cock tease. That's what they are. It's the truth.
Well, you're calling the Yankees a strip club of women?
I don't. I mean,
and you go home.
That's
robbed up.
They are.
Caputo, I'm gonna tell you something that it's gonna sound messed up, but it's the reality.
Run our first
Number one, Number one. Well, go ahead, Jedi.
No, I got runner at second with 1-0 count. Scherzer's about to
right.
deal. Then you could start once this 1-0 pitch coming and it's inside 2-0. Go ahead, Chef Dan.
Number one. This really sounds like complaining from a spoiled brat because the Yankees are known throughout all sports as the most winningest, as one of the most winningest franchises, right?
I'm used to winning.
And number two, this one right here is really gonna hurt your argument. I guarantee you, if the Yankees were a guaranteed lock to win the World Series every single year, it wouldn't mean anything.
You get
part of the journey, part of the satisfaction of winning is the journey it took to get there.
Yeah, but we're known to make the Yankees are synonymous for championship pedigree. I mean, George Steinbrenner taught this fan base nothing but winning. That's all he taught the fans. Winning,
2
winning,
balls
winning.
and 2 strikes to count. Oh.
And he molded us to be a winning team and to stay a championship team. The son is the total opposite of the father. He doesn't care about winning, and he wants to just worry about revenue and worry about profits and about pocketing money. And that's not the way this fan base and this team was brought up. So we're not used to this. We've seen this for the last 15 years. So how could you be happy being a Yankee fan? There's nothing to be happy about.
2 balls and 2 strikes as Hicks fouls it off here.
Jedi, you want to tell him why he should be happy as a Yankees fan?
Why? Because we make the playoffs every year and we lose in the first round.
It's like, if it's boring, you know what's the chase? Like the chase, it's like
I just gave you
as a young man see a lady and you want to court her and you want to conquer the woman, and you go there and you're gonna go conquer and you want to ask her on a date, but during and you got to be like the Yankees in mid-flight. You might have to pop in a mint because you just had a garlic pizza and your breath stinks. And the Yankees need that. They need a mint to freshen up the bad breath. So you go and you put the mint, or you go in there and you comb your hair, you put some gel, and that's what you need with the Yankees to acquire. You're just spoiled brat. You just want to go and I'm here.
Everybody's just spoiled. Hey. Come on, you're not a spoiled brat. The Yankees won. I saw 5 championships. Come on, don't tell me you're not spoiled. You got to be kidding me.
And
if you're a Yankee fan, that's what you know. That's Aaron Hicks. What do you expect?
See, there you go. It's therapy session. Yes, it is therapy session. It's the
look. This guy's saying that we make the play. So we make the playoffs every year to lose in the first round. What's so great about that? I want a championship. I don't give a shit about the playoffs every year. They don't even win. They're like the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys do that. They make the playoffs every year. And they choke.
No. It's not like that.
I think it is.
You gotta go to the dance in order to actually.
Yes, you go to the club and get some of that bathroom cologne. Indeed, there you go. The high color.
They lose in the playoffs every year. What are you talking about? Have you watched the games?
You sound like this franchise is storied for losing.
Yeah, they are. They're like poverty.
Here's the 0-1 pitch coming.
You make it sound like George Steinbrenner wasted his entire life.
Not him. His son has wasted his whole life.
No, but that's what you made it sound like. The entire franchise is basura. There's no history of winning.
It hasn't been.
It was a poverty franchise.
Yeah, he even said it. Look, Troy said it's like the Cowboys are the Yankees. He's right.
Cowboys. Look, Jennifer Lopez got more rings than the Cowboys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like our year every year. Every time pitch. It's never our year. Everything is cry and wait till next year. It's the same thing. We'll get them next year. It's like the Cubs.
But no, they're close to winning a World Series. They got to go for it. We just got to win here.
Close my ass. They're close to getting Tourette's. The Yankees. That's what they're close to getting. Give me a break.
Boy, it looks like they're gonna make Ricky Stark drop the FTW title to Hook, and he strikes out here. So we get a strikeout.
Oh, he's a Cowboys fan,
baby.
Like they really had any chance of hitting Scherzer tonight. Huh? Couldn't even hit Tyler on Walker. Did you really think you would hit Scherzer? I mean, you don't know what Max Scherzer is.
Scherzer's tough. He has 102 strikeouts with the first 13 starts.
He's a great pitcher. You're making it like the guy is a bum. Scherzer's a Hall of Fame pitcher. What do you expect? The Yankees would hit this guy? That's why they need pitching. They need Castillo. They don't have an elite rotation, the Yankees. Garrett Cole is one guy, and that's all they have. After Cole is like a bunch of bums. They need they need a legit number. Garrett Cole is overrated too. That guy's he's a bum, Garrett Cole.
See, I could be like you do, and you throw. Hold on. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here's the pitch from Scherzer.
I didn't throw anybody on there. I just said we need.
I'm not saying that, but you said this afternoon, early this morning on the Morning Brew, that the only pitcher you trust is Cole. Now you're ridiculing him. Which is it? You contradict yourself, Michael.
Because I don't like. Oh God! Because Garrett Cole's he's great, and then he's up and down. He's hot and cold. I can't trust him either. I mean, he's like outside of Cole.
You said you trusted him, though.
Can you say you're just as inconsistent as Garrett Cole?
Yes.
I didn't say. Why are we talking about me? Yeah, do I play for the Yankees?
But your opinions are just as inconsistent. Seriously, 1 minute this guy is good enough, the next minute, this guy is trash. 1 minute the 1 minute the Yankees are a storied franchise that got you used to winning championships. The next minute they're a poverty franchise that haven't won anything.
They are. I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about the right now. I'm talking about they are a poverty team now. I'm not talking about back then. We're not talking about the George Steinbrenner era.
So wait, you're talking wait. Well, how long? I can't lie. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, you're doing it wrong. I don't want it.
I'm Heel. You don't even have a girl. The last time you had sex was when sex had you, buddy. So
3-1.
Mike, the type of dude to telling her, "Hey, girl, you twisted your hips wrong. You know what? You just leave me alone. I'll finish it myself."
I only complain about the Yankees, baby. That's it. I don't complain about my family, about my friends, about nobody.
You're too loud. I'm used to a quiet moaner. 3-2, the pitch coming.
You guys are laughing at the Yankees are losing. That's funny.
Yes, because there's nothing else. I'm not going to sit here and cry.
Because it's just a regular season game. I
don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's different in the playoffs. We're going to be intense. We're going to be fully intense, man.
Intensity in the playoffs
go home.
There's a finality.
Yeah. And they're going to lose in the playoffs again, like always.
And we're going to be pissed. That would be definitely bummed out and bothered.
And you're going to say you're sorry because you guys are all trolling me. And then when they lose, you're going to say, sorry, Mike. They lost again. What do you feel about that?
No, we'll join you in that pain and that anger and that venom. Here's the payoff pitch here to Higashioka.
I'm gonna go straight to my Microsoft Word and get the type in. I'm gonna help you type up a resume. We're gonna get you in that general manager's booth one way or another, baby.
So
you got the answers.
So Higashioka walks now. The Yankees once again they put 2 on now with 2 outs though. As Aisha and Steph Curry throw the first pitch in Oakland. Oh my God, Curry bounced one. It looks terrible. Stick to basketball, kid. Oof.
Stick to the hoops, kid.
Oof. As Oakland Athletics won 4-2 this afternoon against the Houston Astros.
Yo, I'm Heel. You don't know anything about my life. You don't live my life. I just said the Yankees are the only thing that doesn't make me happy. So why are you saying nothing makes me happy? Do you live in my shoes? Do you live my life? You don't know nothing about me. You're a stranger on the internet, dude. So why don't you go keep your comments to yourself, you fat freaking donut.
Calm down.
Mike, if what you say is true and he doesn't know about your life, what he says shouldn't mean anything, bro.
Yes.
Because I'm going to fire back because he fired at me. Go to get you a Krispy Kreme donut. Go stuff another Joey donut.
I wanted to hide my face, but this is
you want to go stuff a Joey donut.
I'm going to eat my chicken tenders while this goes on.
Go eat your Krispy Kreme jelly donut. Fucking stupid.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. I want to still cage match between these two.
You trash can bangers. What? You're not even a Nashville fan. You're a Texas Ranger fan. Get the hell out of here. There's a fake fan.
Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. It's never a no moment. 1 ball, 1 strike here. And this is a 2-0 game. It's a really close game, and it makes it feel like the Yankees are down 10-0 because Scherzer's dominant. But there's two. The Yankees have guys from rallies with outs.
What do you expect? And forget about a real captain. Stop with the captain crap. Going back to that stupid captain shit. What is a captain going to do for their World Series chances?
Right to Lindor. So LeMahieu hit it on the screws, but right to the glove of Lindor. The Yankees, 108 miles per hour out, but the Yankees squandered an opportunity here, and we go now to the bottom of the 5th inning, halfway through. Mets up 2-0.
Well, because I'm just a passionate fan. That's why people want to troll me. It's so stupid. Nothing else. Unless you guys just hate my guts. You just don't like me, and that's why you always get on me. I don't know what it is. Why you like to troll me?
No, it's not that. Michael, I'm gonna tell you, it's simple. If someone thinks they can rile you up, that means they got control over you. Once they do that, they know what. Wait, listen. Once they know what buttons they want to press, and they know what right combination gets them the reaction they want, what do you think they're going to do? At that point, you're a toy to them.
All I do is get upset over the Yankees. That's it.
It's just
so hating on somebody because of that.
Nah, that's not it. It's just, Mike, I'm going to tell you something right now. You sound like a guy like if you were a Golden State Warrior fan, prior to them losing in the finals to LeBron, when they went on that 72-9 record for the regular season, it sounds like you would have found some fault between all 9 of those losses. Knowing that it was a historic season,
I was being very positive with this team for the last 3 months until they started to play bad, and now I just don't have any faith at the trading deadline because I know what Cashman and Steinbrenner has done in the past, and I know that they don't have the balls to do anything. So that's why I'm worried. And a lot of people are concerned right now, not just me. A lot of fans are throwing a gasket right now. I'm not the only fan. I mean,
I'll tell you like this. I just got off of Twitter and read the news that the Yankees have kind of offered the Nationals an offer for Juan Soto that no one else is going to match. So that right there is something that you think the Yankees are taking their time. A deal takes 2 people to get done. So sometimes it isn't the Yankees stalling their feet. Sometimes it's the other team going, we have a market. We know what this guy is worth. So we're going to slow roll this until we can get as much as we can.
And this one is popped up and out to left field for the first out here. And then, so
Troy wants to come on. Troy wants to come on. Kevin.
Yeah, I need his email. I'm not gonna put it on the link on the I gotta.
Yeah, you got it.
I need it.
You got it. Let's want to send it to me on my phone. Kevin,
you have it. You have it on your Facebook Messenger. You can forward it.
Oh yeah.
If you know his messenger, forward it. I don't want to put it on the chat. In there for a strike. So here's Sterling Marte, 0 for 1 here. The count 0-1. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Domingo Germán is giving you 4 and a third inning. Salute to our number 1 draft pick of the channel, Johnny Davis in the building. Salute, my main man. We'll have Troy in a minute as Caputo situates that.
I sent him the link, so he should come on now. Yeah. On Facebook. So
okay. Good job. We'll have Troy in a moment here. Here's a 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Marte goes down for the 3rd time to Domingo Germán. He goes down for.
What else is new? Domingo shitty Germán.
So 2 quick outs here.
I'm looking forward to your next pitcher. I love this guy for this game.
I think
I know
Germán's
Lucas
Licky?
Yep. I know you hate him. That means something good is gonna happen for my Mets today.
Well, he's not in yet. He might be the piggyback after Herman. You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Troy in there. Troy, give me a minute.
Oh, he's on. He's in
Troy,
back. What's up, Troy?
What's going on, fellas? All right.
Awesome,
Hey,
awesome. It's good to see you there.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hey,
So the 1-0 count here to Lindor.
watching
They
the
got
game. I shut the game off. Sorry.
2 balls and no strike. So Lindor bats with the bases empty.
Are you still watching? Troy, you have the game on?
Actually, I have to put it right back on right now,
Yeah.
and it's still a very close game. So this is good. This is good.
Not only that, Domingo Germán is about to finish 5 full innings. He's two balls and 1 strike
Close
away.
games right now.
4 2/3 of an inning here against Matt Scherzer, top quant pitcher. You can't complain. If I'm telling you right now, you're down 2-0 against Scherzer with opportunity, you'll take it. And Lindor fouls
The only
it
way
out.
the Yankees will win this game is if they get to the bullpen. That's it. The only way I see them winning this game if they do win. They're not beating Scherzer.
And we mentioned that earlier. That was the key to victory.
Yeah. A lot of Mets fans have, kind of vocally said that they'll admit, the starting lineup for the Mets are better than the Yankees, but the Yankees have a way better bullpen than the Mets.
Started pitching.
I have to disagree with that. Diaz has been lights out.
Yeah.
But Diaz together with
I think the
as
Yankees
Clay
won
Holmes.
that.
You could say Clay Holmes and Diaz kind of wash themselves a little bit.
Like they all right. Yeah.
No, okay. The Mets have a better pitching staff, but they don't have a better one. The Yankees got a better offense. So I have to disagree with the.
Oh
the
yes,
Yankees have better.
yes.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. Here's the
Yeah,
payoff
bullpen.
pitch.
It's kind of even. I think it's kind of even with the Yankees and the Mets.
No. Mets bullpen. So you want to see if you ask a Mets fan if they want to see Jolie Rodriguez, or
But who's good?
they're gonna say
Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes is the only good reliever now. We lost
Yeah,
Michael.
you got
King.
Clark Schmidt. You got.
We lost
Yeah,
Chad
but-
Green.
But even
We
Holmes
lost him.
came down. Even Holmes came down to earth also.
Yeah, a couple bad outings.
And Chapman's a complete disgrace.
Yeah, of course he is, and so is Loizaga. If those guys were great right now, I don't think we would really have a problem with the bullpen. But
Well,
that's
here comes
major-
Buffoon. Aaron Boone comes out. Hey, look at me! I could do a pitching change. So he comes out.
Ah, man.
I wanted to ask you too, Jedi, because this one I knew it upset you. The time, yesterday's game, when he made a switch to have Gallo on the pitch, Gallo at bat, and he had to face Edwin Diaz. Man, what did you think of that call? Because I wanted you to vocalize what you thought of that, as it went down.
I was coming in from NXT and I didn't see that there until I saw the highlights, and I said to myself, just like that guy that was calling his son on the phone that you sent me, what the hell? He had in some colorful language, but what in the world was he putting Joey Gallo up there to bat there?
Yeah.
Then what? Now let me ask you guys, because I didn't see the roster moves prior to the World Subway Series. Was Stanton on the IL already prior to Game 1, or did he go on the IL Game 2 today?
He went on game 1. Yeah.
He
He,
went
Okay,
he sent me
all
that
right.
he was already on the injured list, so he went on the injured list way before.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I wasn't, like I said, I was at the NXT at the Performance Center. I was watching it on the video on my phone, and I didn't get the ins and outs of it. But I said, why Gallo? I'm like, did he run out of pinch hitters? What was the explanation of what the hell you doing with? I understand Gallo gets a hold of a fastball from a Lindor, and it's a different game, but do you really feel in that situation that Gallo was going to come through? Nobody in the world did. You have a better chance of winning tonight's or the upcoming Powerball that's in $1.2 billion than Gallo coming through in that spot.
Speaking of which, I'm in New York right now. I got to start playing that lotto, man. I'm sleeping. I'm asleep at the wheel right now. I got to play that lotto, but yeah,
Man.
you hit it on the nail, man. I want to hear what Troy. What did you think of that moment when Gallo came up? Because you got to remember, Gallo comes up to the mound, right? Excuse me. Gallo comes up at bat, and no, like everyone's thinking, is Buck gonna go with Diaz or is he gonna hold off? And then when you saw Diaz make that walk, the Mets fans were laughing and the Yankees fans were in pain. You got to tell me, what did you think of that moment, man?
Man, it was either gonna be a strikeout or a walk. That's what he does, basically.
That's it. I didn't even watch it.
Strikeout or a walk. I mean, if you're banking on him, I don't know. That's not a good look if you want to go the rest of the season with this guy. But hey, they have no other choices right now.
Well, we got Lucas Lasagna.
This is what I'm trying to tell people, and I tell you right now, Troy, we've talking about this multiple times. If the Yankees do not pull the trigger on a blockbuster trade, it's over. It's over, dude. It's over.
Yep.
I love it because whenever we need a show because whenever you use your catchphrase, it ignites the New York Yankees for some reason.
I want the Steinbrenners to actually show that they actually care and have passion. And you have to make the right moves if you have to go further. Every team has to make moves at the deadline.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, exactly. They need to upgrade. No one's disagreeing with you.
No, I don't think anyone's disagreeing with you guys that they need to upgrade. I think you guys also have to remember that the Yankees have had a history of taking some other teams' best players. So when teams want to deal with the Yankees, they kind of have a reluctancy to. It's kind of like I'm not.
I agree.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like you can kind of see this in a fold where and not to just cross over to another sport, but that's what we do here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Lakers right now are having a tough time getting any deal done with Russell Westbrook, and it's not just because of Russell Westbrook's contract. Everyone remembers the shady tactics that their GM, when he was an agent, Rob Pelinka, used to do. So now that they have him over the rails, they're going to do whatever they want with him.
Exactly.
I agree with that. Yep.
So 2-0 count here to Pete Alonso with Lindor on first. You think Soto will probably be moved by Friday? You might be right because it's the less of the. You might be right there, Logan. Friday.
So how did everyone like Herman's performance? He looked pretty good tonight. He's obviously coming back, so he can only pitch a certain amount of, pitch count, obviously. But he looked pretty decent.
Troy, what it showed me there, Domingo is not a starting pitcher that give you length. He's good for a middle reliever. That's his strength. You let him come in on the bullpen, middle relief. Let him come in there, and he'll get you 2 innings, possibly 3 if you need it in a pinch. And he's going to give you a good point. I'm not confident. I don't trust him too long to be a starter. They use him in the starter role, but I think if they want success with him, he's good for middle relief because he could be very exceptional in the middle relief role, the long relief middle role.
Yankees got to realize that because I don't know exactly how they're going to use him.
Right, exactly. You know what he reminds me of, and it's nowhere near him. Not the success. He is the version of Ramiro Mendoza for the Yankees type.
Oh,
Ramiro Mendoza wasn't a starter. Yeah.
Wow, that's a very good comparison.
So he walks him. So they got 2 on with 2 outs here for my favorite player, Vogelbach.
Vogelbach.
Yeah, because I told him if the Mets win a World Series with Vogelbach there and part of the team, I'm gonna wear that for Halloween. I'm gonna look just like that. Just like Vogelbach.
You can be a big pumpkin.
Yeah, I matter of fact, if you watch on the USA, if you watch the USA Network last night on NXT 2.0, I'm wearing a big bright orange shirt, looking like the Great Pumpkin last night on NXT.
I'm not gonna lie, you look like you look built just like Vogelbach. I just want to say that you look like you hit dingers and you have a hell of a time doing it.
Yeah, that's exactly what Vogelbach in my age now. Yeah.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
There's a curveball in there for Lucas Licky.
This guy's Licky sucks, man.
So Lucas Lasagna Licky from the Olive Garden.
You gotta stop giving lasagna a bad name, dude. Lasagna is really, really good.
That's my favorite dish, but
lasagna and pumpkin.
What are you saying? He's got noodle arm? Is that what you're saying?
He looks like a noodle out there, like with the waves of lasagna noodles. That's what he looks like out there.
Oh Oh, man.
Well, we were calling him Olive Garden last year. Lucas Olive Garden.
Yo.
Lasagna and pumpkins. I love this show.
Yeah. This is what the chef is here for, man. This is what the chef is here for.
Here's the pitch. Down low. 1-1.
They're about to blow this game open. There's no way this guy's going to get out of this. This team just looks. They look like they're beat up. The Yankees. I guess they forgot the All-Star break was over.
And the 1-1 pitch. Curveball, grounded right to the first baseman, LeMahieu, and he makes the play. So the inning comes to a conclusion. So the Mets try to threaten here, but they go here too. They leave 2 on. They strand 2 runners, and it's still 2-0. So Matt Scherzer will be on the mound. Now, can we get some runs on Scherzer? They're going to have Judge to lead off the inning, followed by Rizzo, Torres, and Carpenter. We shall see.
Yep. Gotta play small ball and stop swinging at the first pitches and work the count.
It's Scherzer, man. They're not gonna hit.
Yeah, but you still could go 3-2 on Scherzer. Don't. There was a lot of 3-1 counts. With remember that you that was not smart.
Yeah, and let's get into that Mets bullpen, and then we could put in some work.
Yeah, if they take Scherzer, they're not taking Scherzer out.
No, I know. Scherzer.
Yeah.
Nah, what's the pitch count for him right now?
I will tell you once we get back.
I think he's at like 70 pitches, 71 pitches or something like that.
Oh, wow. And it's only like the 5th or 6th inning, right?
Yeah, he probably got another
Buck's
inning.
Buck's not taking him out for Buck's not taking him out for at least another.
Unless the Yankees,
he's gonna take him out close to 80, 90.
Yeah, unless the Yankees make some noise here in this inning.
Yep. And work that count and swing at smart pitches and don't chase anything.
I don't know, but don't you agree, Troy, that the Yankees by now should have definitely made a trade for a starter? I can't believe they didn't do that. At least they could have done that. What's up with that?
In negotiation right now. Negotiation.
I know, but everything's negotiation and they don't do anything. But they never do anything.
Negotiation takes time, brother.
Oh, please. I've heard this millions of times. They never do shit.
That's because a business deal takes time. You think
sure.
This is what all right, look. You don't think Knicks fans want to hear the news that Donovan Mitchell is a Knick already? But this stuff takes time.
Yep.
Like you don't want to leverage everything for one guy and leave your team messed up.
Yeah, Caputo. This ain't. What do you think? This is a $40 service here? Would you pay $40 to get Wham Bam? Thank you, man.
This is what the Yankees do. Oh, when they don't do anything, you got to be sorry. That's all I know.
This is a business deal. This ain't your local $40 friendship here.
The Yankees are in on everybody, and then there's nothing to see here, and they do nothing. They always do this shit. They're Joe Biden.
Mike, don't say that the Yankees are in on everyone. What you should really say is that the Yankees are rumored to be in on everyone. Because
but they always say they're in on everybody, and they never get nobody.
Here's Judge. Here we go. In there for a strike.
I don't have any confidence. Cashman is the worst, man. Cashman's worse than Jerry Jones. I told you that. Remember you thought it was funny when I said that?
Yeah, well, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I kind of have to agree with that because I'm very, very disappointed with this team since 1995. So I know.
1-1. I know when Jennifer Lopez got more rings since then.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. This is our year. This is our year. Yeah, every year. Oh, please. Stop the nonsense.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 1-2 here. And the thing is, you guys won 2 or 3 games in a row, and oh my God, the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Oh, we're the best. We can run. Oh, Zeke and you guys,
yeah. Please.
I can't say that the Yankees are like the Cowboys because you guys never say you have the second coming of a great baseball player on the team already. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the ridiculousness I was hearing about how Micah Parsons is the next
Lawrence Taylor
Times Square root of the pie, and you multiply that by 1,000,000. He's LT Infinity. He's the model that LT wish he could have been, and you just see the gut of a performance he put up. You like
Judge strikes out.
Too much overhype. That's the whole problem.
They always overhype this team. That's the problem. The Yankees always get overhyped, and they never go anywhere. They don't win. Tell these fans that they think the Yankees are the greatest thing since sliced bread.
All right, so I see a little bit of a news, but I don't think it's real. But it says Reds interested in Oswaldo Peraza, Yodi Gomez, and Will Warren for Castillo.
Hey,
it's a rumor. It's not no salt.
Interesting.
I just wanted to ask you real quick. I just want to ask you something real quick. Did you see Jimmy Butler's extension?
I did not. Did he get it? He did get an extension. As Rizzo walks, what was it? Tell me the numbers.
Again, tries to troll.
No, he didn't get a contract extension. This man grew dreads over 5 days. He got ear extensions.
Oh, I see it now. Oh my God! What? It looked like a Rasta there, man.
A Rasta.
I like it. It looked the Anthony Anderson look. Is he doing a movie? What?
This guy really trolling me again. I mean, why don't you just stay out of the conversation? Let the Yankee fans talk about the Yankees. This guy makes it like he cares about the Yankees. You're a Houston National fan. And by the way, he's not even a Houston National fan. He's a Texas Ranger fan. So he's not even a real fan. So he's telling me that I'm not a real Yankee fan. He's not even a real Houston Nationals fan.
So the Yankees get Rizzo on first, and here's Torres, who represents himself as the.
Well, take your own advice, man. Go freaking.
I will say this. The one thing I could never say about Caputo is that he's not a fan. Too passionate, a bit, but not a fan. I could never say that. This man, he cries tears of blood whenever they win by 1 because they were supposed to win by 5. This guy cries tears of blood whenever they win the World Series because they were supposed to repeat from last year, but no, they weren't even in the picture last year.
Kansas won in center field, right to the center fielder. They're hitting him the ball on the nose, right to the outfielder.
And he won't even be able to sleep tonight if they get smacked.
He's okay. He's okay. He has the bottle of Jerkins next to him there, and
this game's an L, man. This game's a freaking L. I'm sorry. I don't see the
love is the best love, right?
I don't know. You see a competitiveness in this game. The Yankees look like they're dead as a doornail in this game.
Yeah, they do.
And he won't need the glove either for the love.
Scherzer's a Hall of Famer, so what do you really expect?
This is what I expected, a sweep. They should have won last night. They had opportunities and they did nothing. They had the bases loaded, no outs. They did nothing. They never gave runners in scoring position.
81 pitches for Scherzer. That was his 82nd. He gets ahead of the count 0-1 with 2 outs. Carpenter is at the plate with the runner at first. The Yankees got the tying run at the plate. This is the third time.
I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches a complete game shutout.
No, he's got 82 pitches. The Mets won't push him that.
Never know.
So the biggest move that Cashman made was getting Carpenter. How cheap is that?
There's a base hit by Carpenter down the right field line. Going to third is Rizzo. So first and third, Yankees again got something cooking.
All right, let's go.
But 2 outs again. They need to come up with a big 2 outs base hit here.
Still no confidence because this is what they always do. The Yankees, they always get our hopes up, never score runs, put runs on. Yeah, whatever. Same shit. They always do this. I'm not getting fooled by this. I've seen this millions of times.
Question is, how much do you pay Judge?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If the Yankees lose again, I don't even care if Aaron Judge leaves. I don't even care.
He's your franchise player. How much do you pay him, or do you let him walk?
Yeah, nah, that's
Yeah, so here's
kind of.
Here's Donaldson. Can Donaldson come up with a big hit?
This team sucks. Donaldson's a bum, man.
Oh, he has a slow rotor to. They get out of this. Ugh.
What a bum. This guy's a loser, man. He's like as bad as Joey Gallo.
So Yankees again failed the opportunity.
Oh my God! And they failed in the offseason. They did nothing in the offseason. They got Donaldson and Calefa. That was the big.
Oh, we got Carpenter. What are you talking about? Carpenter.
That was
come on now.
We got an all-star catcher, dude. The Yankees pulled out an all-star catcher out of nowhere.
Trevino was not an all-star before we got him. He was a nobody with Texas Rangers. He didn't know he was going to be great.
And they made him a catcher with.
I know, but we never knew that he was going to be this good. He came out of nowhere. And Carpenter, We got him in the mid-season. We didn't get him in the offseason, and the guy's not even an everyday player. I wouldn't go.
Wasn't he DFA'd from the Cardinals?
Yeah, he was played for like 2 years. Matt Carpenter is not even like he's like a bench guy.
All right, well, praise Cashman. You did such great work getting guys for real cheap, and then trying to catch lightning in a bottle. That's all he does, and brags about it.
Hey, Jedi, you think Cashman is going on a Moneyball expense right now?
He sure is. With his egotistical ass. He sure is.
You think he watched Moneyball and said, you know what?
He made smart moves. What? But it's not putting you over the top at all.
Exactly. Thank you. This is what I was waiting for.
It's saving money and making money and profiting.
Troy, can you answer me this then? How come all these Yankee fans don't see that? Are they like puppets? Are they like brainwashed?
They're delusional.
No, you know what I think it is? I think you guys have had enough of the safe moves, and now I think everyone realizes you got to pay to play and pay to win. You can't win without at least doing some sort of gamble. Has he done that gamble yet? No. We'll see.
Well, if they don't do anything to trade deadline, it's time to protest.
The wrap. And can we all agree the Astros own them?
Yeah. Yes.
Enough said.
Yeah, everything is lightning in a bottle. Dumpster diving. That's all he wants to do. And then this fan base, they forget about everything, swiping under the rug. It's okay. We're going to be okay. We didn't get the big fish, but we're still going to be all right. This is why I fight with fans, and then they call me crazy when I'm the one that looks like the genius. You guys, they're just going to lose again in the playoffs. So who looks like the bum now? Who looks like the asshole? Not me.
All right, so we go now to the bottom of the 6th inning.
And then they say it's your fault for your negativity. Curse the Yankees' chances. Get out of here. The Yankees stink.
Canna takes a strike. Canna's 1 for 2 with a single.
And then that's what people say, Troy, if the Yankees lose. It's all your fault because you're a curse. You curse the team because you're always negative.
Bro,
so Caputo is the Danhausen of the New York Yankees.
Actually.
They make him seem like he's the Spike Lee of the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the Spike Lee, Danhausen here of the.
Really, Kevin? The Yankees haven't won in 13 years, so I'm the reason they haven't won in 13 years?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm just.
You're
the one putting yourself titles.
13 is a wow. 13 is a wow, but 13 ain't a quarter of a century like the Cowboys.
Yeah, but the Yankees are.
You're hurting my heart now, bro. But I can take it, okay? I can take it.
I'm sorry, but it's Giants and Jets over here, so you unfortunately are going to catch strays. You will catch strays. I apologize.
Troy, can you tell these Yankee fans that they're delusional, that they think that we're going to win without Castillo and Soto, please?
Oh, man. I hate to say it, but we're going to be feeling the pain until they start spending the money again and show passion like their father did. Spend the money.
And the 1-2 pitch.
Yeah,
and 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Thank you.
Spend the money.
Thank you. And you know what? If we lose, at least we lost with the best. That's what I have to say. Yeah. If they lose, at least they tried. Then I'll say, you know what? At least we had the best.
Agree we miss George. We miss George. We really miss George.
Yeah, I do.
The controversy, everything he brought to the organization.
Ball to third. Donaldson across in time. Canna's retired.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't perfect. Look, he got suspended, 2-3 times? But at least he brought championships to the team. I mean.
He was actually at the games. Do you see the Suns at the games? I don't.
No. I miss both the Georges. I miss George Costanza. I miss George Steinbrenner. I miss all the Georges.
Yeah.
You know who else doesn't watch the games? Cashman. I don't see Cashman at the game either. I couldn't even at the game.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
All I saw Cashman do was put a hoodie on him. That's it.
Well, we don't have Costanza, but we have Caputo. That's just as good.
Mm-hmm. You know the vibes, Troy.
You already know.
1-0.
Had to be above. Did they at least get one out? Yeah, please. Very hard, man.
And the pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 strike to count. It was a nice curveball in there by Lucas Olive Garden Lakey. They don't want me to call him lasagna,
Yeah, that's
so
good.
we're going to call him
That's
Olive Garden.
good. Olive Garden is good.
Because he's a fake pitcher, like the fake food that they sell in the Olive Garden.
Hey.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is ground ball. And Joe Gacy in there makes the play.
He was. Too bad his father is. Too bad the son can't follow the father's footsteps.
Yo, how's my boy Vagina Falefa doing?
Yo, that was aggressive.
That was aggressive.
That was aggressive.
Man, he's been subpar at best. Connor Falefa, you talking about falafel?
Yeah, Vagina Falefa.
You know, that's aggressive, but that's not as aggressive as the name of that wrestler that JEDI he loves saying. What's his name again? Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Damn. Hell of a name.
He would be fighting against Gunther in SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title.
Here we go. We need smart moves. Smart moves convert to nothing. They don't convert to nothing.
So here's the 1-1 pitch here. So we have Escobar's going to be batting now from the right side now. Escobar homered from the right side.
No, you know what I was going to tell Troy? Troy, you know what Cashman is basically equivalent to? He's like the shit on the sidewalk. That's what Brian Cashman is. You know, you see shit.
What equivalent?
This is getting rough and aggressive.
Yeah, you guys are rough here. Well, let's tone down the language a little bit, you know.
Damn.
That's Cashman in a nutshell.
Because then I have to tag in Shinsuke Nakamura to beat you guys up.
So you think a guy like that's going to make a big trade?
You talking about Shinsuke?
Yeah, shiitake mushrooms, Nakamura. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And did he go? He did. So there goes a strikeout there. The inning comes to conclusion.
I'm sure. Scherzer's back.
We go to the 7th inning. Scherzer will be pitching for the 7th inning here. He has a shutout, but the Yankees have placed base runners on.
Remember, I was telling you, Scherzer was pitching this game. Remember, you telling me now he's not pitching.
No, he's pitching the game, but I don't think he's pitching the whole game. I think they're going to take him out, after this inning.
This might be the last inning for Scherzer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we got to put some runners together, though.
We need to get some runners, and the Mets need some insurance.
You know, it's only 2 runs, but I don't know. Who was the one that reported that Castillo got scratched?
Heel.
He pitched, though.
Oh, so he'll give us misinformation.
Oh, wow. While you're here, Troy, just some news came across my timeline. Ezekiel Elliott does not feel pressured about his contract.
And what's going on with
He looked in the mirror and find out he sucks.
Troy disappeared just like the Cowboys wins.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You keep hurting my heart, man. Come on, man.
No, you just disappeared, brother. I'm sorry. You disappeared. I didn't know where you went.
Since 95, bro.
Houdini.
Let me breathe. Let me breathe a little bit. Let me breathe.
See, guys, when we start talking about lotions and
lotion
for China, we get the naked the spam with the dating. We don't need this.
Yeah, we don't need this. See? Oh,
see, all these people are disappointed. They're all saying that we expect a big a massive letdown. Yep, that's what I'm expecting too. No.
We need to send you on an island to go relax. Maybe no, I was gonna say Rikers, but no, that's not really
that's not an island for him to relax.
No, we'll send him. No, we need to send him to Randall's Island so he could relax.
Yeah. Or go to a Sandals resort, something.
Fire Island.
Yep. Matter of fact, we got to take Caputo to Burning Man and let him trip out there for a while. Get it all out of system.
Yo, Caputo, let's do a barbecue. Let's do a bomb.
Okay, the score is 2-0 Yankees. We're waiting for the start of the seventh inning here. The Yankees trail 2-0 here to the New York Mets. And Scherzer's back out there. And here's the pitch. Inside to Aaron Hicks will lead off the inning. So Hicks is batting from the left side again. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Hicks. Swing and a miss. Hicks is 1 for 2 in the afternoon or the late evening. So 1-1 count coming. This is 86 pitch for Scherzer. Going to move to 7. 87.
He's slow. Talk about speed. He doesn't have no speed.
And pitch. This one is slow grounded. And this one all the way across his Lindor, fires and gets him in time. 1 away. So Hicks is 1 for 3. With 1 out, no one on. Brings up Isaiah Canafalefa. As Boston comes back on the Guardians and they take a 6-4 lead. 6-5.
Yeah, the Red Sox, man, I'm not worried about the Red Sox anymore. You got to be a little more worried about the Blue Jays. They're starting to hit now.
They're getting crushed. They're getting crushed as we speak. And here's Scherzer. Isaiah Falefa gets a base hit down the left field line. It's going to go. Canna cuts it off. Falefa's going for 2. Here's a throw and a slide. He is safe. 1 out double for Isaiah Falefa. So the Yankees again putting more pressure. More base runners on. Yeah. Let's see now. But now you got Hicks coming up. But then after Hicks comes the top of the lineup.
Why don't they just take Hicks out? Please pitch hit there. Guy sucks.
Let's bring in Chris. Chris is in with us here.
Who do you have to replace him though?
What's up? What's up?
All right.
Marvin Gonzalez, I guess. I don't know. They don't really have a bench
replacement. See, that's another problem with the Yankees. They have to get a better bench players to actually come up. In the 90s, they had bench players that came up and were significant.
So here's Higashioka. Here's the pitch from Matt Bum. Higashioka hits one to center field. This is going back. There should be enough for the tag for Isaiah Falefa. Where'd Isaiah tag? Isaiah goes, and he's at third with 2 outs.
I don't know. I don't think that was a productive error.
No, not really. You really need to get a base hit there. But
base hit with all these flyouts. Oh my god, this team sucks, man.
So
this Aaron Boone, this guy's garbage. Man. I hate Aaron Boone again. He sucks.
You don't got the players, bro. You don't got the players. What are you gonna do?
So with 2 outs here, we'll come up to DJ LeMahieu. Now LeMahieu needs to come up with a big 2-out base hit. That's just something that's eluding the Yankees. They had about 3 different innings with runners in scoring position. With 2 outs, is not able to get that clutch 2-out base hit. Let's see if the Yankees can finally cash in here.
Yeah,
90th pitch coming.
Same old.
I told you it's the same old. I told you same old, man. The Yankees will never make us happy, man. This team's a disgrace. They're horrible.
1-0 pitch here to DJ LeMahieu. A guy that can handle the bat is a DJ LeMahieu.
It's like watching this team. It's like a bad horror movie, man. It's like a nightmare. It's like you can't put.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 right now.
They're a bad car wreck, man. That's it. They're a bad train wreck.
Wham! I'm in first place. Wham!
Oh, but yeah, come on, man. The Yankees, they're poverty this team.
So he's ahead of the count here, 2-0, with Aaron Judge on deck. Judge has having a good one.
So it's a lot.
Here's the pitch.
I mean, they're great.
If DJ gets on, Judge can blow this game over.
3-0.
Ah, boy. Yeah, but Mike, what does that mean? So they have an 11-game lead. So what is going to happen in the playoffs again? Like, they're going to lose again. Who cares?
And the 3-0 pitch.
They don't have a World Series. They don't have a World Series team. I don't give a crap that they have a 20-game lead. I'm crap about that. Oh,
it's a 3-1 pitch coming.
cares, Mike? Who gives a They've had the best record in baseball forever. Who gives a crap about that? Are they a World Series team right now?
Yeah, they walk.
We got to walk now, so we got first and third now.
Troy, this is what I mean, Troy. Troy, you see what I'm talking about with these assholes?
All I'm gonna say is they have to prove they can beat the Astros, and then we can talk.
Yeah.
So you got first and third now.
I get muted for that. Come on, Kevin. I'm just trying to speak reality. These fans.
You gotta let me. You could speak in between the play-by-play calls. Here's Judge coming up.
Right.
94 pitches. You know the rules.
You see what he says? Best record in baseball. See what, this is what I mean?
One swing can change this whole game.
This is a big at bat here and it's got pitching. Peterson is warming up for the Mets. Now, this is a big part. Met fans are a little bit shaky. Look at the faces of worried in the stands. With Scherzer. 2-0 pitch, 2-0 here with Judge. Judge has been on fire all year. Here's the pitch. First ball right down Broadway. Takes it for a strike, a changeup, 87 miles per hour. That's going to be probably the best pitch Judge is going to have all at bat there.
Oh, man. It's over. You got to strike out.
All right, come up clutch. Let's go.
He never does.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2.
Oh, goodbye. And the best record, my ass.
Again.
So sick of hearing it. Best record in baseball, my ass.
You got to stop mentioning your butt because you're inviting all these dating sites to come in.
Yeah.
Advertise, brother. We don't need this.
I'm not advertising. I'm not letting these people in. These are trolls.
Your language. They hear that and they send that. Here's 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They count.
The Astros are better than the Yankees, man. They would beat the Yankees and they would sweep them if they played them right now. We're being close.
All right, let's focus on today's game.
Oh, the 9:30 slot. The women of AEW to bore everyone's mind.
That was fouled off.
Brandon, salute, Bren. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Judge fouls that one. So you see Scherzer wrapping it up there. Scherzer wants to strike out. He wants to show why he's Mad Max. He wants to embarrass Judge with his 3rd strikeout tonight.
Come on, Judge. Show him why you the MVP.
And if Judge wants to make that money, he has to come up.
Yep.
All we ask to get a base hit and put the Yankees on the scoreboard here and possibly knock Scherzer out. That's all he needs to do here. He doesn't need to hit it over the fence, although Yankee fans will love it. We see.
Oh, man.
And here's the 1-2 pitch coming.
Overrated.
Judge swings down and away.
Why you swing at that?
Choke artist.
So the Yankees, no runs. They get one hit. They leave 2 men on again.
The Yankees don't need anything to trade deadline, right?
Nah, this is
Brennan. I know it was you, Brennan. It's good to see you, Brennan. It's great to see you back. I hope you're doing well, my friend. We missed you on the watch-alongs. We know you've been listening, but we missed seeing you in the chat. Thank you.
That's it.
In the words of Chad gave you, thank you.
This is why I get now you understand why a lot of people want to give up on this team. Now you can see why. How can you be so loyal to
bro? You're facing Max Scherzer on the mound.
And it's a 2-0 game, brother. And they have base runners all freaking game.
Yeah.
They just haven't gotten the big hit yet.
Well, that's the problem. They don't have a runners in scoring position. That's the thing that
I grant it. I understand it's the same old story, but
I understand Scherzer, but the fact that they had him on the ropes and they don't even get runs. This is what
you're right, and you're right to be frustrated because it is getting frustrated. You're hearing a broken record about this every time they don't.
And they couldn't hit Tyler Walker. I mean, come on, man. Scherzer's a Cy Young. I understand.
And the thing is, it sucks because we're in an age of digital music, and I'm right now here. You're playing broken scratch records over and over, and that becomes
the truth. Well, you want me to? Well, I preach the truth. I mean,
I know.
All right, so big question: what do you give Judge, or do you go after?
You were blocked from my channel, Brendan. Brendan from this channel. I never because I don't block anyone. To be honest with you.
Say again, Troy.
Do you let Judge walk? How much do you give him, or do you go after pitching? That's the question.
Oh, they're going to go after pitching the deadline. You mean go after Juan Soto? If they get Soto, they're not going to avenge him.
I'm talking about next year. Do you give Judge what he wants, or do you go after pitching?
Here's the problem with that, Troy. It's a fine line because you don't. It all depends on what happens this season. Again.
Yeah, that's a tough call. It really is.
I go after pitching. I think because they can't hit. They can't. Their pitching is
you got to make sure your pitching is young because.
But they don't hit either, so it's like a combination of both, man. I don't. This team has massive flaws. How are they going to win a World Series?
Well,
I'm gonna say this because he said Judge never come up clutch. How many game winners Judge got this year? Okay, I just want to make sure.
What is he doing in the playoffs, man? He doesn't do anything in the
We're not in the playoffs yet, though, Mike.
I know, but he never comes up big. That's what means the most, the playoffs. Forget about the regular season.
A-Rod never came up. Look what he did in 2009.
Yeah, he did in 2001.
1 year.
When Aaron Judge.
That's what I'm saying. It takes 1 year.
Yeah, but 1 year, that's not.
And not only that, but look, not only that. Here's what you're discounting, man.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you shit like this. I would take away that 2009 World Series. A-Rod never comes to the Yankees, and the Red Sox are still cursed. I would take that back every time.
Of course, I would too.
I would take that back every time.
But that's not the case.
No, unfortunately, it's reality already. But I would have never got that curse, A-Rod.
But here's the other thing too. We all got to realize this, man. As we watch these athletes in the present day, they are before our eyes constructing their story.
No, he doesn't.
So this guy, but this is the reality of it.
No, I'm not talking about
that. No, but if you say that, if you're saying that Judge, it doesn't come through in the playoffs, he doesn't come through yet. But if this year he proves you wrong, then now the narrative has to change. You got to at least give him the chance to change the narrative. And he's having that chance, after the season is done. But you got to give him that chance. Because
if they don't have if they don't get Castillo, they're not beating Houston. They're not beating the Astros. And you can't go by that.
Michael, you've been saying that already for 4 innings now.
And not only that,
I know you could say it, but
look, I heard you earlier say for this very game, hey man, if he can't get the hit, then let's just get rid of him. So now you're judging him off of a regular season game.
First pitch swinging, Nilo's out. It looks like Scherzer's out of the game here. He was pumped up after he struck out Judge, and I think that's it for him.
And also, Troy, he said that Judge could hit in the playoffs. His numbers are horrible. If you look at his playoff numbers, they're terrible. I don't know what people are talking about.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I want to see what the Yankee prospects are all about.
They're not
but I'd rather have an all-around guy instead of Judge, someone like Mookie Betts. But they don't come around too often.
They're not going to use their prospects. They're never going to call these guys up. They never did. They let them rot in the farm system.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You know that already.
Remains to be seen.
So Limo with one out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Mets up 2-0 here. So Licky again.
I think it goes for every Yankee fan, right? What are you just saying me? I think every Yankee fan wants to beat the Astros. I mean, this guy is just an evil demon Astro fan that needs to just go away. He's a cockroach. Get this fat jelly donut on the stream every day. Looking about the Astros. Go away,
Caputo. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Go away, man. Seriously, go away. This guy's like a roach, like a cockroach. Go away,
Not this again.
This again, Chris.
He started. He's coming at me again. He's saying I live in rent free. I mean, go away, man.
Look, Atlanta Hawks fans say that to Knicks fans all the time.
No, Chef. He doesn't like when you compare other teams to the Yankees.
But they're a poverty team, so you can compare a poverty franchise to other franchises, can you not?
Kevin, you're the one that said that Heel needs to go and he has to stop bashing Yankee fans, and he's always talking about the Astros. Why are you so obsessed with the Astros for, Heel? They're cheaters. They cheated to win that World Series. They banged on trash cans. What are you so proud of?
Licky gets Brandon Nimmo out on strikes, so now there's 2 outs. So Lucas Licky getting 2 quick outs here.
He's not even an Astro fan. That's the crazy thing about it. This guy is not even a real fan. He's a fake fan. He's a Texas Rangers fan.
Marte is 0 for 3, all 3 strikeouts, looking for a golden sombrero here. Let's see if the Yankees can get a golden sombrero here out of
a loser, man. You're not even a Yankee fan. What do you care? Why are you so? You're more obsessed about the Yankees than the Astros. I never saw a fan that's so obsessed with another team. You know, what do you care about the Yankees? I know more about the Yankees. I know about more of the Astros than you know about the Astros.
Kev, how long did the German Sunday went?
4 2/3 of an inning.
Not too bad.
No, he gave almost. He was 1 out away from getting a quality start. You know, before. Hey, look at me. I like to make picture change. Hey, look at me. You know. But Licky has come up. Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask you, man. Just you know, we're probably gonna have a separate discussion on it another day. But just quick thoughts on the news that came out today in regards to Mekhi Becton going
moving over the right tackle. I was gonna mention that, but I didn't get a break with all the back and forth here. That's a good move. I think they're gonna use him for strength. Here's a 3-0 pitch. He swung 3-0 and he got a base hit. 3-0 base hit there. He made Buck rewarded by Buck Showalter. I like it.
Emphasis on the Yankees, though. You're not a Yankee fan, man. Like, you shouldn't worry about the Yankees. Worry about your team.
Mike. You just cut off JEDI. I just asked him a question.
I kind of like it. I love it that the fact that Boone is going to come out to make a pitching change. Hey, look at me. I can make a pitching change.
Yo,
but I like it.
Any of you guys do fantasy baseball?
No.
All right, because I know for sure I'm definitely dropping Herman tonight. And like you said, Yeti, he's only really going to go 4 or 5 innings.
He's going to give you 3 to 4 innings plus. He's not going to give you anything more. No. Exactly. Even if he would have got out of that inning, Troy, it would have been he would have not start the next inning. No way you bring him out there six innings, go up against the batting order 3 times. No.
Yeah.
So but back to the.
And I agree with you that he's more like a Mendoza type. I agree with that comparison.
Absolutely. I'm definitely gonna do because training camp is starting, Chef. I'm gonna do maybe a 15-minute video on the New York Jets, the veterans, who's on the pub list, who's not on the pub list. It's not gonna be long. I'll probably just do a quick 15-minute video just to go week 1 and week 2 on what to look for, who came in injured or nicked up for the training camp. I'm just waiting for probably the middle of next week.
Okay. And I just remind me to give you the information for when I get the NFL Plus, so that we could at least both have access to the Jets and Giants game.
Yes, definitely. And he'll play fantasy baseball there. Troy, you got a fantasy baseball player.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, good. We can always talk about fantasy every once in a while. And for you guys, I'm not promoting free stuff. But if you ever heard of Cody, cancel your cable.
No, no, we don't. Never heard of him. He's hurt. Of that. He's hurt. He's hurt right now. He won't come back from a pectoral muscle. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will be back for WWE. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah. He will not be wrestling in SummerSlam. Yes. Indeed.
We wish Cody Rhodes the best.
Yes. Adrenaline. Oh! Congratulations to him on winning the ESPYs for the best WrestleMania moment for him.
Yeah, that was a big moment for him coming out.
Right, Chris?
Yeah, that was huge. And then the theme song that he had too. Most people didn't think he was going to keep his AEW theme song.
Yeah, Kingdom.
But what's crazy? Even the whole persona, the name American Nightmare in honor of his father, that's really huge. I enjoy watching him do his work because it's fun.
Indeed. As we get Jonathan Loaiza to come out here to try to get the final out and send this game to the 8th inning.
Aye. The chat is on fire.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. We can calm this down. Guys, we don't have to go this far.
It's going to be the SJW Sports JEDI Wrestling Federation here. We're gonna have the first ever.
Oh my gosh!
Bloods and guts match here.
No backdoor events.
No backdoor. No porno pay-per-view. Like the forbidden backdoor here.
The forbidden door. The forbidden backdoor.
Yeah. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Oh man.
Loizica, the game got a little slow there. And
Yeah,
the pitch.
Putting me to sleep right now. Seriously.
2-0. It's a little bit of a drag here, just a little bit. But Lindor, but I understand it's a 2-0 game right now. You gotta slow. You gotta be careful because you probably got Scherzer out of the game here. And this is something big here. This is a big impact on the National League getting the desert. Those idiots that didn't like, oh, it's gonna kill the purity of the game. We need the pitcher batting. Nonsense. Scherzer would have been out 2 innings ago if it wasn't for the designated hitter rules, because you know they would have pinch hit for him already. And Lindor takes a 2 balls and 1 strike. So, Met fans, thank National League fans, purists, thank the designated hitter, universal designated hitter, because this is why Scherzer has gone 7+ innings.
Yeah, plus his pitch count was pretty decent also.
Yeah. But you know that with the National League, if the pitcher was batting, he would have not been lasting this long.
Yeah, I'm happy they got rid of that.
Yeah. And the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Lindor missed this one. Underneath. It's in the infield. Let's see. Falefa comes over, and then inning comes over. We go to the 8th inning here. Yankees trail 2-0 here. We're going to have Rizzo, Torres, and Carpenter. As Lindor, what color is that? And Jack Peterson is going to come in to pitch for the Mets. All right, now the Yankees got some opportunities here.
All right.
And it's 2-0. So what I mentioned it earlier, Chris, I know you were here with me from the beginning, but I said keep the game close and get into that bullpen. And it looks like it's happening.
Hey, yep. Peterson, that's the dude from the Blue Jays, huh?
Is it? I thought he came up with them.
But is it Nate Peterson?
Nah, I think it's David Peterson.
David Peterson.
Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Well, at least Chef ain't the typical Met fan that talks nothing but crap. Oh yeah, we won, yay, woo!
Nah, it's at the end of the day, it's still the regular season.
Thank you.
And not only that, but I know as a Mets fan that what most people want to see even before we get to the playoffs is some regular season consistency. It's always been where the Mets get really, really good, and then at some point the drop off happens. But right now, you just see there's a bunch of consistency, not only in throughout the regular season, but in just the style of play itself. The way the Mets play, this is something that we feel is consistent and could get us, at least a couple of playoff game wins. And as long as the health is right, then we could possibly go on a run. But it's all about, staying consistent. You got to be level-headed in order to be consistent. That's it.
Shit, I was telling Kev, man, I'm jealous that y'all got Marte.
Oh yeah, he's been great for us. He's been absolutely.
And as usual, the Yankees still sit on their ass and do nothing, and don't make a trade.
Okay, but Sterling Marte's been great for us, man. He's so fast out there on the field, and the way he's just been great. And the chemistry he's built with Lindor has been awesome.
Yeah, I would if I was Yankees, I would have got him because everybody kept talking about his age, but I'm like, nah, he was a late bloomer.
I never wanted Sterling Marte. I wanted Ketel Marte. That was the Marte I wanted. He's 27. He's younger than Sterling Marte is 33 years old. That was the guy.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't play as a 33-year-old. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, but Ketel Marte was the better player. He's better than
Peterson first pitch to Rizzo outside for a ball, 1-0.
I wouldn't.
David Peterson in 73 in the 3rd inning has a 2.31 ERA.
I want sure that's what I want.
Let me finish. Let me get the call out, Mike. You could go in between innings. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's what I meant.
So we got a 2-0 here to the leadoff hitter here in the 8th inning. Yankees down to the last 6 outs to get 2 runs to tie. And the pitch. 3-0. So Peterson.
He's wild, huh?
He's wild. You're gonna have a chance here to get a base runner on. Here we go. Strap in, put your seatbelts on because it's a roller coaster. As Seth Lugo starts warming up. But you have to have it's a 3-batter minimum. Jose Melo, saludos, salute. And a pitch.
Yes.
So we got something cooking here. The Yankees got the leadoff runner on now. Trailing by 2.
We got lucky because that 4th pitch was a strike.
It was. I'm not gonna lie, it was. And
I'll take it though.
They usually give you that automatic strike, Chris.
All right, let's go, Torres. I got you in fantasy, bro. Come through for me.
So here's Gleyber Torres, whose name has come up in rumors for Soto. Hopefully, it doesn't affect him. So far here, let's see if he's focused. And Torres hits this one. Back
Come on.
at the wall. And it's gone!
Yes. He tied it. Yes.
The game is tied.
Yeah.
Look at good Gleyber. Torres is there. And the Yankees tie the game.
Got your fantasy, bro. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Torres.
Thank you.
Didn't I say keep the freaking game close?
Thank you,
wait
sir.
until wait until Scherzer's gone. You count on that bad bullpen. That's what they did.
This is the difference. Look, we can all agree. This is the difference between this year's team and last year's team. Last year's team, we wouldn't have did nothing. We would have just said, nah, we good.
Yeah, but Chris, if they don't make any trades, they're not winning World Series.
Oh no. We know that. Yeah.
You happy with this team?
No. I'm just happy that we're doing better. We're not giving up on games.
It's Carpenter.
Not all of y'all.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yes, Jose Melo is the luck charm. There it is. Jose Melo with Gleyber hitting it. He goes, whew, here we go.
Yo, I got to give a lot of credit to Torres. He's having a bounce back season that I'm really happy for him.
And that's why we're gonna trade him for Soto.
Yes,
indeed. As much as that was Torres, that was David Peterson and his terrible pitching.
Yeah, because
he fell behind.
Yep.
Oh, Carpenter goes down.
That was terrible with Rizzo.
Also, because he doesn't want to go walk. He's in his mind, so he's got to get a strike over. And Torres, who's locked in, and just took it opposite field, loved it.
And you know that leadoff walk always kills you.
Yes, indeed, correct.
That was huge. That's what I'm talking about, Torres.
As Peterson leaves the game.
I'm not throwing people under the bus. That's actually true what people say about you. So
I think Shep is the good luck charm.
He is, because not for nothing, he's my good luck, at least, because with him and Austin, when they both came on the channel, we blew up his section and subscription. So yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, every time the Yankees lose, it's all Heel's fault. He's an Astros fan. He's an Astros fan. He's got to leave the chat.
I'm the good luck charm. Yes, Torres.
Yes. Remember, the game isn't over yet, and it's only tied. So.
Don't worry, Chapman to close it out.
Yeah, sure.
Did you freeze?
I'm still not confident. We didn't take the lead yet, so.
And I'm not even gonna lie. What I don't know is if Diaz is gonna close out this game.
This bullpen sucks.
He pitched a considerable amount yesterday. I think it was like 29 pitches. Yeah.
The Yankees bullpen sucks.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was okay with Diaz closing it out, but you kind of have to ask yourself if he needed to be there when when Gallo had came up to the plate.
Now I'll say this, Chef. That was
It was a good move.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Great move.
Because Gallo sucks.
Because Gallo sucks. But this is the thing. If Gallo sucks that bad, did you really need to go to Diaz, or were you just hot dogging it at that moment?
Well,
I think
Kev. Well, I don't know too much about the Mets, but Kev said y'all bullpen is a little shaky besides Diaz. So yeah, I would have did that because you never know. What if somebody else? You know, because Gallo can't hit a pitch. So what if he just boom hit a home run?
I don't think he predicted that. He just said one or the other. You said they're gonna get both. Don't count on that.
So I don't blame you, Buck, for putting Diaz in.
Nah, look, once again, I'm not mad for Diaz closing out yesterday. Go ahead.
Lugo's in. Lugo at 3.65 ERA in 37 innings. He has a 22% strikeout ratio, 8% walk. Lugo in, and as Peterson tied, and here's Donaldson, and it's a 1-ball, 1-strike. Now, Donaldson here, we'll love to see him come up big and clutch, but we shall see.
2 balls, yes.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I want to take the lead.
2 balls and 1 strikes. And that's what she said. Here's Lugo with the 2-1 delivery.
Why should I be happy? The Yankees always do. They tie the game to lose.
Wow. 2
Donaldson
balls, 2
swinging for
strikes.
the fences. We don't need that. Donaldson swinging for
Yeah.
the fences.
I'm sorry, Troy. Look, I know Troy. I know the Yankees tied the game, but why should I be happy yet? They're not leading.
He needs to cut down on that swing. Cut down on that swing.
Kev, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When Scherzer left, I'm like, there's a possibility we could still win this game. But I said, as long as certain someone doesn't come up to the mound to pitch, I think we're good. And when I saw David Peterson come up to the mound, you guys tell him that's what I said.
Whoa, curveball. They called strike 3 on that one? Whoa, that was a bad one.
Hey, they owe us.
Yeah.
Strikeout, of course.
Ooh, but then, you can't blame him on that. He ducked under that pitch.
That's why I'm not getting excited. That's why I'm not getting excited over a tie game. It's in their stadium. They get the last crack at it. I'm not getting excited with this.
So with 2 outs now, the game is tied at 2-2. Here's Hicks. Hicks against Lugo. There's a strike. So Hicks is from the left side.
And base is empty, right?
So, Chef, I'm guessing Peterson is like our Chapman, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not really, because Chapman used to be really good.
Well, I'm talking about this year.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Didn't Peterson,
pitch.
wasn't Peterson a starting pitcher?
Yeah, he was.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, yeah, but what's really hurting us right now is McGill being out.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
You getting DeGrom back? You should
really
be
hurting us. But see, this is the thing. As like DeGrom coming back makes me a little happy, yeah. But as long as McGill is out as well, he's not that relief for DeGrom. So now we can't get him to slowly come back.
Well, you guys don't have to worry about the pitching. You got enough of it. We're the ones that need pitching. You guys are loaded with pitching, with starting pitching.
Yeah, but you could see based on the lineups at some point, you're gonna have to have that weak hand and David Peterson out there. We'd rather not have that.
The 2-2 pitch coming.
Yeah. The ground
strikes out. So the Yankees, they get 2 runs here on 1 hit. They tie the game up. We go now to the bottom of the 8th inning, all even at 2.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this: if the Mets actually get Soto, I say World Series for the Mets. They'll be over the top.
Yep. It's because they have pitching. That's why. They don't have the pitching staff, and no.
If the Mets get Soto, they're winning the World Series. I'm gonna
What
say
if the Yankees get Soto?
not happening.
I'm saying if they do, then are they the favorites?
Then it's not gonna happen.
I think that
Yeah, but
signals something else for me.
It's not going to happen. But what if they do? They could get him. It's a possibility.
Nah, the Mets should get Soto, and they'll be over the top World Series champions this year. And you heard it here first.
Yeah.
I say if the Yankees get Soto, yeah, it's a possibility that you guys go for a deep run. But after that, I know for a fact that Aaron Judge is gone.
Yeah, which I don't see happening at all. But I see the Mets making some prominent moves because all you're missing is a real bat, and you're going all the way.
Yep.
Well, that's all they need, a bat and a reliever. They don't have any relief pitching. What do the Yankees need? A starter, an outfielder, a reliever? You're going to get 3 things.
They got too many missing pieces.
And a new fan.
They're filled with holes. That's why I'm trying to tell these people. I'm fooling.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. But they don't understand.
Oh, man.
The Mets are one bat away from a championship.
The Yankees are what? 3 pieces away?
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's just one bat as well. It's bat, and you gotta, pray to the injury gods.
I just went on the chat. What's this naked stuff?
I don't know. They heard that people keep a box of tissues with hand lotions on the side of their bed, and all of a sudden we got all these naked people over and over there. I mean,
oh, damn.
I guess BX Jedi Network is turning like WWE.
Yeah, I don't think the Mets getting Soto because they already said they don't want to trade Soto within the division. So I don't see the Soto getting traded to the Mets. The Nationals are not going to trade him within the same division.
So here comes Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes on the road. This is how much the Yankees know that and feel they're going to beat or attack the Mets. They're bringing their closer in here with an entire game on the road in the 8th inning. Wow. It smells like desperation. So here he's going against Pete Alonso, and this is the matchup you want to see here. Met fans, you're going to get the Yankees' best reliever, and you could say Alonso is their best hitter.
Jose Melo, I'm going to tell you something right now. There is no cockiness from Mets fans. There's brashness, yeah, but you shouldn't take that for cockiness. That's just them being aggressive and being fanatics. But we know what we're looking for is consistency. That's the main goal of this season. While you start off this hot, now keep consistent.
Yeah. The problem is with Met fans, that every time they beat the Yankees, they always think that's their World Series. Because they, to them, I mean, they haven't won a World Series since 1986. So I guess
that's not the feeling right now for us. It's just, it feels good, and it feels good for the fans. We know that they're doing this like they really want to win this for the fans to make the fans feel good. But then after that, this team has been so consistent and so level-headed. We know their true goal is the playoffs.
1 ball, 2 strikes here on Pete Alonso.
Come on, Clay.
Should have had the lead. Oh.
And the pitch grounded. Clay Holmes knocked it. He covers, throws in time. 1 away.
Good job.
Good recovery there by Holmes. He gets Alonso.
I really hope this game doesn't go into extra innings.
Again, look at this.
Because then we're going to have the ghost runner and we're screwed.
Boy, I could tell you we're getting a bunch of thumbs down every time we block these bots.
Yeah.
Yo, what's Michael K's favorite word? He goes bonos cantos when you go to extra innings.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Bonus baseball.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That stuff needs to get out the chat.
Michael K sucks.
Here's Vogelbach. Daniel Vogelbach coming in here. 1 for 2.
Come on, Vocal Fats.
Hi, Kev.
Come on, Vocal Fats.
My brother in
really seriously,
my doppelganger in there for a ball. Want to know?
How does Gabriel Iglesias say it? Your fluffy brother?
My fluffy brother. My fluffy brother in arms.
Vocal Fats. Let's go, bro.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1
Not
strike.
even gonna lie. That stomach says Vocal Bach.
Wait, Clay Holmes has come back to reality, Troy. You're right. He hasn't been the same.
Yo, Hansel Kirk reminds me of Vocal Fats. He really does.
Oh, no, you know what reminds me of him? Luke Voigt. He's a bootleg version of Luke Voigt.
At least Voigt had muscles.
1-1, yeah. Voigt, 1 ball, 2 strike. Voigt was strong, man. He may look like a porky pig, but his face might look like a pig, but he wasn't built like a pig.
I know, but this guy looks like he's a bootleg version of Luke Voigt. It's funny.
Vogelbach is when you order him from the Wish app. That's Blue Void from the Wish app.
Alejandro Kirk, that's his twin.
That's for me.
How is Luke Voigt doing? I heard is he doing better with the Padres now, Voigt?
No, we're lucky we got rid of him. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Just missed. 100 miles, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's always hurt, Luke Voigt.
I call him Luke the Fluke, remember?
Yeah. The Padres even didn't the Padres far out of it now? They're 12, 13 games out.
Oh yeah, that's the stepchild of the Dodgers. You know that.
And the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Just missed. The count runs full. Come on,
He's
man.
barely missing, bro.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, the Dodgers pretty much have this division wrapped up. It's over.
Oh, easily.
Damn.
How do you walk and roll with that? That is garbage. Wow. Guy sucks, man. You got to strike him out.
And the payoff pitch. He misses. And that's your favorite pitcher, too.
Oh, God. Here we go.
So when 1 out, here, let's see if the Mets put a pinch runner. And
How do you get it?
Of course. Here we come. Pinch runner immediately.
This guy's not running out.
I'm not letting you. Of course, I'm putting in the pinch run out. I'm not letting Vogelbach run out there, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's not there for speed on the field. Come on, Jedi. How dare you disrespect your fluffy brother like that? You knew they were putting in the pinch run.
Oh, man.
What'd you call him? Vogel Pop?
Vogel Fats. Just put a cheeseburger out there.
Yeah.
So we're 1 out. We're 1 out and 1 on.
At least he's better than Joey Gallo.
Here's Canna. Yankees trying to play for a double play in there for a strike.
Come on, man. Throw a sinker. Get a double play.
Need a double play.
Nah, y'all need to give up a run. That's what y'all need to do.
Nah, Chef, no, Chef.
So the game is even 2-2. The score is 2-2, and it's a 0-1 count here.
Boy.
And the pitch. Oh, good stop there. Good stop there. Last year that would have been all the way to the backstop, and we would have runner at second if it was Sanchez.
Minus Sanchez.
World Series, Subway Series,
right?
Actually, wasn't one where Luis Castillo drops the ball.
That was funny.
No, I was scared yesterday when Diaz dropped the ball.
And the 1-1 pitch, two balls and 1 strike. So Holmes nibbling here, where Mark Cannon.
Yeah, I tell you, he's not the same Holmes. He's just not the same dominant.
He came down to earth. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like what he was in Pittsburgh.
Are you
3-1? Oh boy, he's about to walk this guy.
I got the 2-1 pitch here coming. Caputo spoils this count, so it looks like it might. When it comes, it looks like it's going to be a ball. It is 3-1.
Yeah.
Clay Holmes is so mid. This guy is They really need a bullpen help.
So the 3-1 pitch. Let's see.
Who's this guy? Canna.
The count runs full. Now we got the payoff pitch 3-2.
Contact it.
Now I ask everyone here: do you send the runner?
In my opinion, no.
Okay. You got Jeff McNeil coming up next too.
Go with the hit and run.
Need a strikeout. Oh, 1 out. He got 1 out. What a joke! Could have been a double play. Oh my god.
Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. Ground ball up the middle. One. No, he misses the one. On the first, he gets one. He gets the short out.
Oh my god. Here we go. Detroit, remember what happened the last time? This is what the Yankees do. The easy routine double play. That's it.
They made 2 outs though. No, they didn't. Out, though.
No, but that's not good. Come on, man. It should have been an easy.
They get the one
play.
out there as Joe Koski misses.
This guy is garbage, man.
He misses and he did not get out of the baseline. So good.
Come on, man.
Good job there of avoiding attack and keeping alive.
No, they're gonna get the lead. They're gonna blow it.
Yeah, man. A little positivity, buddy.
Thank you, Tor.
Not with this team. Speak it into existence.
Not with this team.
As we get Mac Blake come out.
Not with this team. I've seen this done many times before. Remember what happened in Fenway?
Yeah, but we're watching a live game now. Don't speak death, bro. You gotta be positive.
Yeah, but it's hard to be positive with this team.
Have the tongue of the Grim Reaper and speak it into existence.
Well,
What's up, man?
Right. Let's see what the outcome is. Jeff McNeil contacted her.
Indeed, that's lead.
Yeah,
that's
but he's been in a rut right now.
Don't say that I told you so.
16 pitches here. Yeah, but it seems like you always root for everything negative to happen to the Yankees.
I don't know. I know. I don't have to be negative. The Yankees are a walking disaster. I don't have to be negative.
Let's pray for Caputo. Come on, let's pray for Caputo.
1-0.
Pray for me. Well, for what? Pray for the Yankees.
Be positive, man. Stay positive. Relax. Life is good.
So it's a 1-0 count here.
Right.
Now Hicks is playing awfully shallow, and anything over his head, there'll be some trouble. But here we go. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Come on, this guy's just not what he used to be.
2-0. After McNeil, you got Escobar, the hero, pretty much the hero of the table set of yesterday's game.
This is pretty much the game right here. I think this is going to be like the game.
Here's a 2-0 pitch coming. In there for a strike. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
This guy used to be lights out. I don't know what happened.
Mike, he hasn't done anything yet. Relax.
I know. He's like, he wants it. One pitch. He wants 1 pitch. All right, 3 outs. Next. I mean, it doesn't work that way. He's got to work it here. He's got to sweat a little bit. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Throwing too many pitches.
That's, I agree with you there. 3-1. Yeah, they are working the count on him. You're right on that.
That was close.
That was missed a little bit, but 3-1.
Yeah, it was a ball, but that was close.
Wow. That was a miracle.
And the 3-1 pitch. McNeil. Right on there to Torres. Beautiful play, Torres. And they get out of the inning.
So you said lucky? That's what you said, Mike?
Nice play,
no, it's a miracle.
That's not a miracle. Just
it is.
You got to stop being negative.
It was a heck of a play.
That was a really good play.
I'm talking about Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes didn't do nothing. He got the outs.
He got the outs.
Yeah, I know, but he hasn't been good lately. He's been bad.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
So we go down to the 9th inning, all even at 2.
Solo, how many base runners that Diaz gave up yesterday?
I think he gave up 3.
So that makes Diaz not good, right?
Clay Holmes has been in a slump lately. He hasn't been as dominating as he was the last 2-3 months. Everyone knows that. His ERA, if you look at his past,
it's only a 1. It's still under. It's under 2.
Not talking about that. His last 6 appearances, he's blown saves.
Oh, okay, but all right. In that same sense, Jeff McNeil, first-time All-Star, he's been in a slump lately. That doesn't make him not good anymore. You just acknowledge that it's a slump.
Yeah, but this guy was never good in his whole career, Clay Holmes, until he came to the Yankees, and now he's pitching mid.
That's not funny, Kev.
Nah, you know Caputo is funny, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, because I'm negative. I never saw like somebody hate someone so much because they're negative. It's like
who hates you?
Because I speak facts about the Yankees. I don't know. There's just people that just don't like. They think that I'm like a Debbie Downer.
No, that's not it. We just have to play God's advocate against your argument.
Debbie Downers.
You like what I did there, Kev?
You know how many second fans
you can't play devil's advocate with this guy. You got to play God's advocate.
Yep. Oh, in there. Here we go.
Oh, God. IK Death.
Oh, the 9th, 0-1.
IK Death, I call him.
As Troy looking out the window and saying, "Hey, what's up?"
I just prayed for Caputo, and I like that comment you made. Play God's advocate. I like that.
Devil's advocate.
Oh,
positivity. Positivity.
Cavalefa grounded. It's gonna be a tough play there. A right foot race, and Lugo gets there by a step.
Was he out?
Let's see the replay. It wasn't an easy play there.
I don't know. That's questionable. I have to see it. Hold on. Oh man, that's close. Too close to call. They're not going to overturn that, but they are going to. Maybe they'll get a.
No, he's safe. He's out.
Yo, that left field umpire, he was pretty close to punching Connor Falefa.
Thank you.
He was about to punch him in the stomach.
We got a pinch hitter now.
It's a call out.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank goodness, because he stinks.
Connor Falefa is garbage.
No. We all agree on that one.
You know, I like kind of Falefa.
You just said he was garbage.
Vagina Falefa.
No, he talking about Kyle, the catcher.
Higashioka.
Oh, yeah, he's terrible too. Connor Falefa has 13 errors, man. He's not good.
Nice. One ball, one strike. So
20-something like labor.
I think Gleyber Torres is Torres is a better hitter than Connor Falefa.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So quickly, 2 strikes on Trevino, who is coming in here as a pinch hitter here.
Oh, they're not going to score in this. This looks like it's game.
The Yankees got to improve that bench. They really do.
We got him. Trevino goes down.
I don't have faith.
Now, if Lugo could revert back to his form like this for the Mets going forward, we got something going.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Lugo in that role, and when he's on, he's one of the nastiest relievers. So with 2 outs, bases empty, we'll go to the top of the lineup, and DJ LeMahieu.
I still pick the Mets.
Is batting .400 against Lugo, 4 for 10.
I still pick the Mets.
One ball, 0-1 count. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. 1-1 now.
Juan Peralta.
As Peralta, the birthday boy, starts warming up.
Game's over.
Yes, DJ, good job.
Let's see what LeMahieu does. There's a base hit. There's another base hit here in front of Marte. So 2-out base hit for Judge now. Now Judge, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Oh boy, Judge is
due. Judge is due.
Yes, he is, Troy.
All right, let's get ready for some mayhem in Queens when we turn this game out.
Let's see.
But that was the pitch. Wow.
Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Challenged him immediately. 92 mile per hour slider up high.
That was a huge cut.
Come on, Judge.
Oh god.
Here's the 0-1 pitch coming.
Strike 2. It wasn't even a strike.
Man, Mike, don't tell us, man. I want to.
Yeah.
Let Jedi call the game.
You spoiled it too.
He does that. He does that all the time.
Well, everybody's got to do that when they watch a stream. Jeez.
Yeah, the Mets are lucky they don't have Stanton right now. Usually he clobbers the Mets.
He clobbers them. But you play whoever you got in front. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Major loss. Major loss.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted Stanton for the series because he fires up Lindor. I think him and Lindor would have been an interesting matchup.
Oh my god!
And then with
the 1-2 pitch coming. Grounded. Lindor goes a short way, and we go to the 9th inning. Bottom of the 9th inning, the Mets have a chance to walk it off here.
Team sucks.
Oh my gosh! Play the world's smallest violin.
Mike,
for this
sign
guy.
Judge for a 10-year deal, 12-year deal.
No, hell no. Hell no. Hell fucking no.
And then he says they don't spend money.
They didn't even re-sign their best player. Are you kidding me?
Who?
They didn't even sign Aaron Judge. They don't even want Judge. That should tell you everything. That the Yankees don't want to get Soto. They don't want to get Castillo. They don't care about winning, man. When are you ever going to learn? When are you ever going to realize they don't care about winning? When are you going to wake up?
They're gonna give Judge whatever he wants because are they really gonna take down the Judge Chambers?
Yeah, I think they will.
Judge Chambers.
Yeah.
They will. You guys laugh, but you know what? When the Yankees
it doesn't sound like the most dumbest statement you ever made. They're the best team in baseball.
When I tell you that was the most,
who cares if they're the best team? What does that mean in reality? What does it mean?
That was the most emotional statement you've ever made. Ever. That was the most emotional filled. It had no logic in it. It was just pure emotion.
How is it no logic? It's the truth.
It had no logic to it. They
you guys
don't
just
care
like
about. Wait! You mean to tell me the number 1 team in baseball currently does not care about winning?
They don't.
Do the math for me.
They never made a big splash, man.
That's like throwing a nasty fart, letting everyone know that you gotta take a mean shit.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Mike on that. I'm sorry.
No, but see, look,
I gotta agree with
wait,
Mike
let me
on
ask
that.
you something.
Yeah, you see Detroit, they make fun of me. It's right.
I gotta agree with
Yankee fans. These fans are so arrogant and freaking mean, but they never won shit for 13 years. Go prove it.
I gotta agree with Mike on that.
Troy,
They
let me ask
are
you a
winning.
question.
Hold on.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Kevin, I'm gonna rub it in your face so bad when the
Of
Yankees
course
choke
they
in the
want to
playoffs.
win, but they want to save.
Okay, they choke. I'll have it with Johnny Walker.
Okay, wait up. Troy,
Troy,
let me just ask you a question. Were they the number one team last year?
Now I want the Yankees to lose. I hate the Yankees. I want them to fail. I want them to lose.
All right. Now you're going
just because of Yankee fans.
That's
because I can't
going
Yankee fans. I hate
Troy,
their
let me
fan
ask
base.
you a question.
They freaking assaulted a fan at the game. They threw beers at him. They're not a good fan base. They hate people. They don't like anybody, Yankee fans. They assaulted fans. They called them racist names. What's so good about Yankee fans? They're disgraceful. They're disgraceful.
A little arrogant, I would have to say, like Cowboy fans. I agree.
All they do is show up their 27 champions. What have you done for the last 13 years?
Here's Escobar, and this is the leadoff double. So the Mets got something cooking. And Hicks just stands there like an idiot to pick up flowers. Get the ball in.
You guys are trolling me. Then now I got the last laugh. Good. Calm as a bitch. Good for you. I got my last laugh.
Good for you.
So what was that question for me again? Repeat that, please.
Let me ask you a question.
That's what you get for trolling somebody and saying you don't know anything.
Look,
now you guys look like complete bozos. Look like clowns.
Oh.
Can I get a word in, please? Thank you. For context, Troy.
Yeah.
Were they the number one team last year?
Here we go.
On paper, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Record-wise.
On paper, yes.
On paper, thank you.
Here's Tomas Nido. Here's the bunt. He fouls it up.
But they don't. But see, this is what these fans, they're so retarded. What was the last time they won the World Series?
Okay, that you're making two different things, though. You're saying they don't spend money.
I know, but they don't go out and prove it in the
$220 million. But
who cares? They don't win. If they never win, I'm not going to respect this team. I don't give a shit if they make the playoffs 100 times.
Oh, man.
They don't win.
And this one gets the bunt down.
God,
now players only play the first. And they clearly get Nido.
God, man, you bring like a shit vibe. You're like the devil.
Says the guy who's negative.
Bro,
because you Yankee fans, that's why you get beat by the Astros and bitched by the Red Sox.
It's not. But damn, have some decorum with the talking. Like, let some other people get a word in edgewise.
All right, so we got
I can't say how Yankee fans show off when they never win nothing. They always do this. They have not gotten over the top. They don't get plays to put them over the top. They freaking back out on everybody. They don't want it. They fail to pay their best player. They don't want Castillo. They don't want Soto. Come on, it's reality. And you guys still kiss their ass. Makes me sick.
Hold on a second. We got the winning run. Here's the slow roller. Waldy stops it. The play. And he's safe. Okay, so the Mets got winning run at third. They had that was a good play, though. Waldy stopped it. You had a chance for the second out, but now
they didn't hit the last two times.
Marte is a double play candidate here and a strikeout victim, but he also has a lively bat. So the winning run is at third here for the Yankees. As Peralta had the ball in his glove and he lost it.
The game's over.
Yo, bro, I'm actually going for the Mets because I really want to see them get past the Braves.
Bro, they're in a tougher division right now.
Yeah, man. I want to see them get past the Braves.
This game means more to us than this to the Yankees as far as record-wise.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. I'm rooting for the Mets. I want them to get past the Braves finally.
The game's over, anyways.
The game has been over for you since the first pitch.
bro.
Because they had Domingo Germán pitching.
No, the game's been over for him since before the season. Remember, he predicted a bottom seed team.
Well, what did you expect? They didn't do anything in the offseason. What do you want me to be confident? They did nothing. Come on, man. Just wake up. Stop living in a bubble. You guys live in a bubble.
I'm rooting for the Mets, bro. I'm rooting for the Mets.
At least I'm a realistic fan.
Yeah, me too, and I hate the Braves.
Here's Starling Marte, who's 1 for 4. He has a single.
I predicted I said they weren't going to win for another 13 years. I was right.
Now, I wonder if the Mets after that got Lindor. No, this is where you got to get this out here with Lindor coming up.
Unless they get a double play, this game's over.
Yeah, they could see the infield's in. They'll try to cut the run off at home here, or at least let's see what they'll do here.
Yeah, random phantom. What are you, another Yankee homer? You're going to be the one crying with the box of tissues, and the Yankees lose again in the playoffs. So
again with the tissues.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Can you stop bringing tissues in there?
Yeah, because he's going to cry.
And the pitch.
Well,
1-0.
Well, why can I bring tissues into it? The hell's it's a big difference.
Because you're the only one self-loving, and you keep mentioning tissues. We just don't know what's going on your side.
Using tissues.
You sometimes cut the camera off, and then you love yourself, while the camera's off. And we just don't know what's going on.
Last drive, the Mets win.
Yeah.
The Mets win.
Okay. Oh, the Mets won, Kevin. So how you feeling?
Well, what I feel is that tomorrow I gotta get up early. I gotta go make my money.
The Yankees suck. Yankees suck.
The Yankees still in first place as the Mets celebrate their mini World Series here.
Did the Yankees pay your rent?
F the Braves.
No.
F the Braves.
I wish they did.
I
wish they did because, I would like to stay here and I'll be doing even more podcasts if they did.
Yankees are garbage. They're losers. They're lowlifes. They're millionaires that don't give a shit about their fans and they don't care about anybody.
So shut off your computer. Shut off your computer. Shut off your TV. Just call
No. Troy, if there's one thing you're gonna do, one thing you're not gonna do is affect the ratings of the BX Sports JEDI network. This guy is gold. We let him get his rocks off for a reason. Salute to you, my brother.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do anything. That's the crazy thing about it. They're not gonna do anything.
Yo, bro, I love how you joke with me on my Cowboys. I felt the pain, but I respect the realness, though.
No, but not only that, come on, this is the only thing I can get off right now is jokes because, come on, you kick our ass and then you go to the playoffs. I mean, you don't do anything in the playoffs.
The Pope is on the building.
Here's the Pope of sports. Yo, Pope, this guy's such a phony. He talks about how great the Yankees are. Meanwhile, he calls them every name in the book and say they suck. They're never going to win again. They need to rebuild. So your brother's on. They're the big Yankee two-faced phony.
Yeah?
Mike,
but you're so great. Yeah.
Oh. The Pope.
Stop throwing people under the bus, Mike.
Damn,
he's the one that's never gonna
stop throwing people under the bus, man.
I can't do a crime with you, Mike. Can't do no crime with you, Mike.
You like to rain reference. You're dangerous.
He's lost. The Yankees lost. You can't even take a loss.
Oh man.
Oh, we know who can't take a loss.
Uh-huh.
Are you lost?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys here, you sore losers.
Mike, you gotta smile a little bit.
You're the sourest loser.
You gotta enjoy the show.
We lost and we lost.
We know you're a Yankees fan.
They suck. The Yankees suck. I hope they
win. Enjoy the show, Mike. We gotta enjoy the show.
No, I don't want to enjoy the show. They don't get Castillo and Soto. I'm gonna protest.
Gotta enjoy this show. The hell with that show. This is this show.
Yeah, this show is the one that you gotta enjoy. Thank you, Troy. You gotta enjoy this show.
Exactly, this show. Thank you, JEDI.
You're welcome,
guys. Coming to the
Mike. If you for real feel that you're the only one that's telling the truth, then be thankful that you have an audience that's listening to you. That way, you can have recorded proof that you hey, you were right about it. And tune in next week because I got more news for you guys. The news that no one else
I called it. You guys still making fun of me.
No, that's
No
not
one's
it.
making fun
You
out of
don't know
you.
how to.
They're not gonna win
No
the
one's
World
making
Series.
funny. It's like this. Look, we know you have a message. We know you have a message. You just don't know how to deliver it in a palpable way.
Yes.
Oh, I said the Yankees were going to lose, and now you're trolling me.
Mike,
No,
I see
I was trolling you.
enlightenment from you, Mike. Enlightenment. I see it.
You need a counselor. You need a wise man next to your corner.
Understand.
Troy, weren't you just saying a couple of days that the Yankees are never going to win again? Troy, you just said the Yankees suck and they're never going to win.
There he goes.
Why are you changing your tune now?
Mike,
I'm enjoying the show. I'm enjoying this show.
It's exactly that. It's not. Look,
I know, but you said they were never going to win. So why are you changing your tune around? You can't do that.
I know they're not going to win, and I don't care. I'm enjoying this show.
We're enjoying here, having fun here.
You didn't even notice.
Kevin, tell me that the Yankees are never going to win, all right? Tell me that they're never going to win ever again.
I know that.
We're having fun here. We're having fun in the show. Now we know that you have boxes of tissues with Jergens on the side of your bed. You also have socks all over the floor there. Sometimes you use a sock. Sometimes you use a box of tissues.
No, I'm enjoying this show.
You guys lost. Celebrate the loss.
We lost today. We took the L. The Yankees took the L.
No, you guys lost. I won. That's what you forgetting. I'm a Mets fan. I won tonight. That's what you forgetting.
Just get past the Braves is all I ask. That's all I ask.
Now you wanted the Mets to win. Are you a Yankee fan? So you wanted the Mets.
Are you ready? Told you.
You wanted the Mets to win.
You have not been listening to the show. I am a Mets fan.
You got a lot to drink. Give me a break.
Hey, can I say something right quick?
Of course, Chris. You're quiet there.
All right. Look, Mike, you can't say I hope the Yankees lose and then be like, yeah, I'm a Yankee fan, and then criticize somebody else.
Because you guys are always get on me when I'm negative about the team, and I'm always right. I always call.
But you gotta chill out with the negativity, though, Mike. Like, you understand
when they win the
World Series, they haven't won.
When they win again, that's when I'll be happy. That's it.
You talking to realistic Yankee fans. You ain't talking to I'm with the Yankees when they win. Well, me and Kevin with the Yankees, period.
I like the Yankees for the winning. That's the only reason why I like the Yankees, because they win. That's what a real true fan does.
No,
that's what a bandwagon.
That's
fan.
Thank you. That's a bandwagon.
No, Mike. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Bandwagon fan finds the most winningest team and just goes, you know what? I'm gonna ride their bandwagon. And then when they find the next team that's winning the most, they go, you know what? I'm gonna ride that bandwagon.
Well, that's the reason why everybody likes the Yankees.
That's what a bandwagon fan does.
What do we like the Yankees for?
No.
You're winning franchise.
You like
27 titles.
No, you like the Yankees not because they just win. You like the Yankees because they provide something else for you. That's why you're a fan of the Yankees.
That's why everybody likes them.
That's why I'm a fan of the Mets. They don't. It's not because they win. They're winning right now. I watched them when they were losing last year. They provide a sense of joy when I see them wear that orange and blue. Same reason I rock with the Knicks. There's a separate reason opposed to winning when you watch a team.
Well, there's a big tradition with the Yankees, and that's winning, and that's why most fans root for the team. There's nothing else to like the Yankees. They're known for winning. That's all they used to do. What do you like the Yankees for? Hey, without the 27 titles, what are they? They're just an ordinary team.
They're a team that represent my borough where I was born.
But they're not represent. You don't even live in the Bronx anymore.
Well, look.
But I'm proud. That's the pride.
That's where he's from.
I know, but they don't win. They're nothing.
I don't have a city, even if it was demographically, I don't have a city in Orlando. There is no baseball in Orlando. So I'm going to go back to my roots. It's New York Yankees, the Bronx.
I know, but if they never won those 27 titles, you wouldn't like them.
I would still be because listen, let me tell you something. I grew up when I was getting into baseball, it was the mid 80s. Who was really good in the mid 80s were the Mets. I didn't choose to be a Met fan. I'm a Bronx Bomber because I lived in the Bronx. I chose the Yankees. I could have easily jumped on the Mets and yes, I watched and I cheered for the 86 Mets and the 88 Mets, but I always said I was a Yankee fan first and foremost. I could tell you I love that 88 Yankee team. more than the Mets were they were a juggernaut, and I still am a Yankee fan, and I stick with it. I could have easily been on the Mets.
I started watching the team in '96, so.
Hey guys, I have a question. I have a lot of history with the Mets because of Little League, John Franco, my whole life growing up, and my father was a Yankee fan. So I'm like, I like the Yankees more, but I have the Mets in my history. So am I wrong for liking both teams?
No. If you're from the
New York area,
look, if you're from the New York area and you have investment in both teams from your city, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the same way. Look, I'm a diehard Giants fan. I'm a diehard Giants fan. Look, I'm a diehard Giants fan. But if you tell me I can't root for the Jets to have some success and for me to not dream of a Giants-Jets Super Bowl, I'm like, bro, you tell me I'm like, it's fine. Call me crazy for that. But I would root. I would want to see that.
Not me. I just like one team. That's it. I'm a one-team guy.
No, because you know what that means? You know what that means? I can brag to another team that, hey, guess what? We dominated both leagues. We dominated both the National League and the American League. The greatest of sports comes from our town and our town only. So you can't talk to me anything about the sport. That's what we also do it for. It's for the rivalry.
They like the Mets and the Yankees, and let's see what they tell you.
Look,
no, there's a lot that don't have it. Go ahead, Chris.
I'll say this. I grew up with the dynasty with Jeter now, but I didn't fall in love with the Yankees until they got A-Rod, CC, when Roger and them was pitching for them. But yeah, the championships helped, but then when you have players that you love on that team, that makes it even better.
Because you have a different
I fell in love with the championships because if they didn't win those championships, nobody would be a fan.
That's not true.
Look, let me ask you. Wait.
You're only one fan.
Look, wait. A different sport. Why do the Knicks have so many diehard fans?
Well, that fan base is lunatics. They're psychotic. They would be a fan if they never won ever.
Oh my God. Can't say that.
It's not a look, Mike. This is the thing. You're not understanding. You guys would be
fans if they 140 years.
What you're not understanding is that some fans love the game for different reasons.
Well, I like winning teams.
Okay. But other fans tend to, while their team is winning, they have one person on that team that they invest in most, that they say, you know what, I want to see this guy succeed out of all. This guy is really, I think he represents the team in most, in not only just the way he plays the game, but the way he carries himself off the field. So this is a guy I root for the most. That's what Derek Jeter had.
Yep. And now Judge has.
And now that's what Judge has with fans.
He's gonna be the top.
Yeah, Judge never won anything.
How many years did Judge have in the league?
Well.
They never won World Series with him.
Gotta give him a chance.
If he's been in the league for 6 years.
Look how long it took A-Rod to get a chip, bro.
Well, they had a great team around A-Rod. They had pitching. They had an all-around great team.
You also make it sound like there's not. No, that's not it. You make it sound like there's not a whole slew of other teams that have the same goal in mind, and they can do all types of moves to impede you. It's not just the Yankees versus one other team. It's the Yankees versus the world, and that's the mentality you should have.
You think I'm the only fan that is sad when the Yankees win? There's millions of fans that cry when they lose. You make it like I'm the only fan that sulks.
No, we're not saying that you're the only fan that sulks, but you're the only fan that truly, when they lose one game, it's the end of the world. And then when they wait. Here's the other twisted part though. When they win a game, but in a fashion you don't like, it's still the end of the world.
A lot of fans are like that. I'm not the only one.
But if just because the fans are that way,
go on social media, go on Twitter. I want you to go check out Twitter. Those people said I just read the Twitter. They said the season's over. Are they lunatics too? Are they sickos?
No, they're not lunatics, but they're a unique type of fan. The way you're also a unique type of fan. That's why we put you on camera and parade you the way we do.
Yes,
exactly.
No, I think you do it to make like an asshole out of me. That's what I think.
No.
Yeah.
No,
that's
Mike, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're a unique type of fan. This is something I've never heard before.
I'm not Robert De Niro in the fan. I don't kidnap people for. If the Yankees lose, I'm not going to kidnap people.
Twitter, look, Twitter is. You know how they. You know when you know the porta potties. You know the porta potties where you work in construction work. That you go use the bathroom and people write and they write. For good time call Debbie Downer. Or this president smells, whatever. That's what Twitter is. It's the toilet. It's the porta potty of the internet where everybody goes and writes their stupidity. That's all it is.
Well, but then go take it up with them. You're making it like I'm the worst.
Why should I worry? But Dave, you know what? They're not going to work. Why should I go? Why should I go fight a battle that I don't even need to step into it?
I don't make an asshole out of myself. You're just attacking one fan, saying that I'm like one of the worst fans on the planet.
We didn't say that.
You do know. You didn't think that. You insinuated.
No
one's insinuated that. No, we just said that you're a different type of fan and that this mentality isn't healthy.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
This mentality is not healthy because you just asked us, how does the rest of our lives go when our favorite team loses? Like, that should stop us from making money. We should fall into deep depression.
But you don't take it as serious.
Stay at home.
When a team hasn't won in like 100 years, what are you supposed to do if they don't win for 100 years?
I'm not going to put this way. I'm not going to sit in a corner with my finger in my mouth and rock back and forth.
The 10 years is okay, but what if it goes to 100? I know, but you see, because you don't give a fuck about the Yankees. You just like
no. How do you fuck? Why am I buying a freaking jersey? You don't even wear a jersey. You don't even buy money on a jersey. You can't even get. You can't even get Amazon Prime for $5.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look. I'm gonna tell you this. Right? I'm gonna tell you this. Right? There's another fan who falls in your type of vein.
I already know who you're about to say.
You should understand. No, it's another guy.
I know.
Spike Lee.
I don't know about Spike Lee.
Look, not for nothing. When he goes on ESPN, he knows how to play up the camera. But if you've ever seen someone had to sit down with Spike Lee and talk about rosters, he really knows his basketball. Like, I can't take that away from him. He knows his basketball and can have a discussion of basketball with you. He spends his money on a losing team, bro.
Oh, he's crazy.
But at the end of the day,
no. But you said who would ever do that? I just found you an example. And there are plenty of other people who have a lot of money and they grew up watching the team when they were young and they could never get the seats when they were good. So now, regardless of whether the team is bad or good, they're like, yo, I have the money. This team gave me good memories growing up. I don't care. I'm willing to spend for season tickets and memorabilia year after year after year to sit there and watch them, regardless of whether they win or lose, in hopes that they give me a good season one year and that can roll over into some form of consistency. Exactly. That's another reason why people watch their teams. There's a multitude of reasons. But for you to insinuate that there should be a lot of people that only watch a team because they win and that's it, like, that's bananas. That should mean that there should be a limited number of sports teams. If your team has never won, you should shut it down right there. You're a loser. The league should never expand. But the league has expanded because people have found reasons to watch their team.
All right, well, that's them. That's me. I'm not going to go follow.
But also for us, that's this sport, and coming here is an escape from everyday work and everyday bill paying, everyday
and
life.
It's fun. But I want the Yankees to win also,
and that's why we're not going to get. That's why we're not going to let it bother us to the extent, because we gotta. Guess what? We got to work and we got to deal with that crap of life.
Yeah, this is an
escape.
There's some people that take real life losses in every single day. Like, they could have a miserable year of back-to-back where, you lose your job and then you find another job, but guess what? You don't qualify for it when you thought you did. And then you're losing something else. You lost a family member here and there. And they could end up watching sports.
Yeah, but it's hard to see your team.
Wait. Listen. And their favorite team could lose. And that could frustrate them, but that would still take them away momentarily from all the loss they're experiencing.
Exactly. At the end of the year,
I just said, but it's hard to see your team lose every year, especially if you invest in this team.
Nobody wants to lose that. Nobody wants to be. Nobody wants to go in life losing.
All right, bro. End of the day, you gotta enjoy life, and you gotta sleep well, and you gotta make money. That's it. I ain't worried about millionaires because they ain't worried about us, bro. So enjoy life, man, and enjoy this.
Yeah,
show.
that's the other part
enjoy
too. Like
show,
those guys,
homie.
yeah.
Enjoy this show.
Yeah, they're going in their beautiful house. They're going with their beautiful cars. They're gonna eat good, delicious. They're gonna have a good piece of filet mignon or steak. And meanwhile, you're there picking your toes.
Think about this, Lil. No. Think about this, Lil. Think about this. This is the life of an athlete. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, right? You come out of the matchup. What's the first thing that's gonna happen? You're gonna get physical treatment. They're gonna massage you after this loss. Rub your back and your legs.
And you're Deshaun Watson. You get a happy ending.
Bath. And then your wife is gonna give you a happy ending because she knows as long as you're happy, you're gonna keep providing some money and keep this big house around us. Yeah. There is plenty of people around them that's gonna keep them somewhat happy and level-headed and tell them, "Yo, there's always tomorrow." Because the thing you seem to forgetting, the thing you're also seem to forgetting also, Mike, is as much as this loss hurts you, you weren't the guy that struck out.
Bet your bottom.
It still hurts as a fan because you invested in this team and you
will be fine.
You weren't the guy that invested years of training to just make it to the MLB, and then all of a sudden you became a big name, and now you have the opportunity to make generational money for your family. And on a night-to-night basis, they're critiquing every single performance you make, and tonight you just struck out. And now you got Michael Caputo telling you you ain't worth ish.
And you suck.
And you suck. You should go home.
I'm going after the fans that said be positive when we lost. So now
you went after plenty of players too. Mike,
play home suck.
You should rewind this back and listen to yourself. You went after plenty of players too.
Just
suck. What are you even in the league for?
Buffon is terrible manager. But folks, I would love to stay. I would love to stay on a little longer, but I duty calls in the morning. I got to get up really early. I want to thank Troy. Thank you for coming on. Again, appreciate it. Caputo, we love that. We love the entertainment. Yes, can tell me a few words there, Troy, before we go. Give us a little bit, but then I'll send it over to Chris.
Yeah, appreciate the show. It was all good. Got to live life, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And yo, my boy, criticizing my Cowboys. I love you, bro. Love you, bro.
Giants for life, baby.
Let's salute the Popa Popa Sports in the chat. Salute to Don, to mommy, man, in there. Popa Sports was in Citi Field last night, and good to see you putting videos. Put some more of that content, Pope. You know, don't hide, don't be quiet. We follow you, and we look forward to that.
That's my bro. He didn't even invite me. He didn't even invite me to Citi Field.
Oh,
come on, bro.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah,
kind of hurts. Kind of hurts.
Chris, thank you for coming tonight. Give me a few words there, Chris.
Wait, so before you go, the Yankees are acquiring Benintendi.
Oh!
What?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, Caputo.
See?
All right.
I don't see it. Hold on.
I don't see it.
That's on the Yes Network. Jack Curry of the Yes Network tweeted it out.
That's nice.
Look right there.
Wait a minute. Here we go. We got it. Jeff Passan says it as well.
Come on. Hold on. Did we get Scott Barlow too?
Acquiring Andrew Benintendi from the Kansas City. Yep. 3 minor leaguers will be heading to the Royals.
Good job.
Watch his face.
Look.
Watch his face.
Look.
Yo, Caputo. Castillo's coming next week, bro. He's coming next week.
Get the box of tissues, baby.
See, look. I'll say this. Even though we lost, we still won something. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Exactly. Good.
We got to get. We need Castillo though. We got to get Luis Castillo.
Oh, we definitely.
Bro. He's coming next week.
All right, so
they're doing it for you, Caputo. They're doing it for you.
Watch his face.
You know what? Wouldn't be surprised if DFA Gallo.
Yeah.
Oh, now Gallo's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's getting traded to San Diego. I think he's going to San Diego.
Exactly.
I guess we're not getting Juan Soto.
No, that don't mean nothing.
Oh my God!
Damn, bro. They want everything, bro. Come on. Castillo coming next week. Then you'll be happy. That's it.
I'm definitely happy with that move too.
Yeah, because people didn't think we was gonna get Andrew Benintendi, and look at that.
Benintendi, contact hitter,
a contact left-handed hitter, all-star, short porch. He's gonna take advantage of it. That's gonna be great.
Oh man!
And the thing is, he's coming. He'll be in the lineup tomorrow because guess what? Kansas City plays the Yankees tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't think Caputo is gonna be. He's not going to be happy until the Yankees acquire the ghost of Babe Ruth. You're like, finally, a signing, something special.
So breaking news on the relieving in there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get upset, man. I'm just very upset, man. I'm just calm
down.
Trust me, Mike. Me, Kev, Troy feel the same way. We just not as negative because we know the Yankees got to do stuff to win championships.
And then then they finally made a big move. But this is what I didn't think this front office had it in them. I didn't think they were going to do it.
Well, now you add the 2 more pitchers, and we'll be up to the race.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now the front office is somewhat proving you wrong here. You got to admit to that.
I hope this isn't it, though. This is not the only trade, right?
No,
they're gonna do.
No.
Okay, please, not this. Don't make this be the only thing.
No. But this is showing us that they do care.
Well, this is a start. This is a great start.
So,
well, I guess that's it for Gallo.
Contact hitter now and left-hander, and we're ready to rock and roll. So, Chris, give us your final goodbyes because I know every time you say goodbye, I end up calling the stream, and I feel so bad.
Nah.
I know this, but I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you joining me on the watch alongs, man.
I appreciate y'all, bro, because like I said,
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. Breaking. Nah, let me stop.
Okay, I was about to say.
I was like, what the heck?
I was like, what? But I'm happy. I've seen you on YouTube, Chef. Thank you for being on. I respect you as a Mets fan. Troy, same thing. I'm happy. Meet another Yankee fan. Mike, I know you a little negative, but it's fine though. I could respect your fandom. I'm gonna keep, like I said, I'm gonna keep joining. Because I love the Yankees, and especially, you want to talk about a sad franchise. I'm a Saints fan. So you can't get no worse than that. No, they better. The Giants better.
Yeah. I mean, but you've seen
paper bags over people's head.
You've seen a championship.
Yeah.
You're not a Jets
now, look.
Hurts.
See,
that hurts.
Look.
No. I'll tell you. The last time I worked at a different restaurant, the boss came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you watch football?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a Giants fan." He goes, "Oh, I don't want to talk football with you." I said, "Why not?" He said, "I'm a Detroit Lions fan."
Oh yeah, Detroit. I forgot about Detroit. Yeah, they are kind of worse than us.
At that point, you can only say, you got to look at that man in the face and say, "I'm sorry. What did they do to you?"
Yeah.
But I appreciate everything though. That's I'm very grateful.
All right.
Awesome. Guys, again, we'll be back on. We'll appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone that hanged out in the chat with us. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, share it in your social media. Let's continue to grow it. We continue to grow in all the different programs. And man, we have fun. Caputo is fun. It's fun at the end of the day. We enjoy having you on. And again, we'll be back on tomorrow night. Myself.
Can I say one more thing?
Of course.
Don't mention no more napkins because nobody wants to see the nude sites on the chat.
No box of tissues. No more box of tissues.
Okay, wait. Let me get the last word in because my team won. Meet the Mets. Greet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Yeah, greet the Mets. Because I'm back in the New York groove. Let's go.
All right. So we're going to leave you with the Mets introduction tonight. See you guys.
Stay ahead of the Braves. Please, finally stay ahead of the Braves.
All right, here we go. See you guys next time.
All right.